welcome to the Movie Draft Podcast. I'm Ethan Simi, and today I am joined by my co-host, Sophie Holsinger.
Hello, everybody.
And four wonderful guests. First up is Jonathan, aka the Film Drunk on YouTube.
Hi, everyone. I've just learned that I did the wrong prep for this podcast, so I'm a little stressed out. And I woke up this morning, didn't have work because it's a holiday, and then I immediately banged my shin on my bed frame. So I'm in a really good space mentally right now.
Good. Coming in with positive vibes. I love to hear that. Next up is Bobbi of the Culture Kish YouTube channel.
Hi, everyone. I'm running on exactly 4 hours of sleep.
Oh, this is dope.
I'm just here for the vibes. I'm here to follow my heart. I didn't know prep. I didn't know we were supposed to do prep. But I'm having a good time rocking and rolling. So happy to be here.
More positive vibes. This is going all in the right direction so far. Aryan Patel of the Third Thoughts podcast.
Hi, everyone. I'm super excited to be here. I'm actually very high energy. Just got done from working out, taking a shower. I'm excited to be here, and I'm not holding back this time. I'm going to get into it.
Okay. I look forward to seeing that happen in action, Aryan. I genuinely do. And finally, music producer and a guy I met on a cruise one time. This is Phillip. He's a great guy. Phillip, welcome to the pod, man.
Thank you so much for having me. Aside from music, movies is my release, but I feel very under the wild card in the group because everybody does movies, and so I feel like I'm going to throw a bunch of wrenches in everybody's plans just by being a little chaotic and not knowing what I'm talking about as much as everybody else. So I'm sorry in advance for me being here.
We are all on such different wavelengths. This is going to be probably the best podcast ever. Today, we are having ourselves a film franchises auction draft. The last time that we had a 6-person draft here on this show was really kind of my villain origin story. That's the infamous First Reformed moment. Jonathan, I believe you were there for that. And I just hasn't left my side. And that was our A24 auction draft. That was some wild times. Today we have another 6-person auction draft, a mega auction draft, if you will. Sophie, I got to start with you because you're the co-host. Obviously, no Ben on this episode. We miss Ben here on this pod. How's your energy coming into this episode?
It's okay. I didn't do a ton of prep either. Ethan knows I'm helping my parents move in this weekend. I've been lifting boxes. I'm a bit sleepy,
Hauling
so my
cube.
energy, it may not be the best, but franchises they're fun to talk about. So I'm excited to dive in with you guys. I
think it is awesome that we either all prepared incorrectly or not at all. And I actually did, in fact, choose today at this time to record because I knew that Sophie would be weak. And that's why I wanted to get to her. I wanted to take her. She's not on her home turf. She's not at home. She doesn't have her regular mic. She didn't put in the prep work. I feel like if there was ever a time for me to outshine Sophie, this is the pod. Sophie's mom, I know you're listening, and tonight is my night. I just want to call that out right now. It's happening. Okay, it's happening. Okay, Jonathan, you're the only person returning from the draft. Are you excited to be here? Are you joining the ranks of the deranged that can't get enough of our madness here on the movie draft pod?
Yeah, well, thanks for having me. Always excited to be here. I think if you talk about movies as a hobby, you just are deranged. I think that
fair, yeah, good take.
I think that lives
So
in
true.
all of us. I walked out of the 4th screening of Wonka in a week, and I was like,
Stop.
this is
No.
not okay for me.
What
You are deranged.
podcast am I on right
That's
now?
awesome.
You're
That's a
literally my
problem.
spirit animal. That is
That's
amazing.
a problem.
No, it's not. It's amazing. It's wonderful. Once people open up their hearts to it, it'll be fine. Anyways, very excited. Not coming to win because I'm really scrambling right now. I am scrambling right now. So we'll see where it goes.
I just want the listeners to know I take zero blame for this. I was very clear in my directions that we are drafting film franchises. So I've got no blood on my hands.
That's fair.
For this
That's
one.
fair. That's
That's a Jonathan problem. Bobbi, this is the first time you've been on the Movie Draft podcast. You've been on 24 Minutes of A24 before. We had you on to talk about Barbie during our Oscars season, which was super, super fun episode. It's really great to have you on this pod. I know you mentioned you're running on 4 hours of sleep. You did no prep work. Do you think, I've got a interesting question. Do you think at all that could lead to an advantage in this draft?
You know, I think because I'm following my heart, I have done draft style podcasts before. And I like to say that I'm for the arts, not the charts. I'm the girly pop though. So I'm not here to win over, the masses. I'm here to win over the people who are thinkers, but thinkers down here. Thinkers
That's the
in
hardest quote I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah,
That's incredible.
Love that.
That's amazing.
Love that.
Thank you. Now you're all intimidated. And
I was
so
gonna
I'm
say,
thinking
I'm
everyone.
shaking
They're like,
right
I'm
now.
not here to win, and now I'm scared I'm losing. Like,
I'm so
automatic-
scared.
I'm not here to make friends. I'm not here to win. No, yeah. But I think I'm going into it just to have fun. And that may lead to a win. So who knows?
I will say, Bobbi, I know that you've got your hive on Twitter. Obviously, Jonathan, you've got your hive as well. You guys have some serious follower counts compared to the rest of us here on the show. So I'm not sure if that was a good idea.
My followers don't even like
bring
me.
you on for that.
So- my subscribers don't even like me that much, so I don't think so.
I do
they're not gonna come
weaponize
to
my
you.
masses when necessary. So,
Mhm.
just let me win and everyone will be safe. I
Wow.
guess.
And then the movie draft pod will live to see another day. Phillip, you've never been on a podcast before, as far as I'm aware. Have you been on one before?
I've been on like 6. But they're
well,
all music. They're all music
Okay,
related.
see, no movie
No drafting.
podcast.
No movie, no drafting. It's just talking about microphones and boring stuff. Like, this is the most exciting podcast I've been on. No offense to all the other ones I've been on. But
Wow.
I'm very, I'm in
That's
it.
high praise.
I got my AMC Taylor Swift popcorn bucket. I have my Fast and the Furious cup. I'm like,
Let's go.
I'm here. I'm just
Shout out
ready to
Fast
go.
X. Wow. I'm proud of you, and I'm so happy that you're here.
Leaning in.
We were talking a little bit off mic of how you and I met on a cruise one time and basically condensed an online friendship into 72 hours of like having frozen ice cream in a massive buffet cafeteria, which
At,
was
like,
great.
Midnight or something. It was
Yeah.
like crazy late.
I think it was like 1 a.m. Super
Yeah.
fun time.
It was sick.
And I'm glad that you're here on this, and I respect the X Factor energy, and I think that's good to bring here. Aryan, only other time you've been on the show, we did Oscars Best Picture winner draft. How are you feeling now coming into an auction draft? Because we regular drafted last time. This is different energy.
Yeah, so I was informed about my my
Involvement
presence on
in
this
this pod?
podcast, yeah, about 5 hours ago. And so I have been in the headspace of an auction draft for the last 5 hours straight. I haven't thought about anything else at all whatsoever. I'm here. I am here to win. Unlike last time, I think last time I was here for shits and gigs a little bit. I was messing around. I hadn't seen a few of the movies, but I'm here to win this time. I'm putting up big bands if it comes to it. I don't care. I'm going all in this time.
Okay.
I'm excited, and again, I'm not holding back today.
Wow. Okay. Like laying down the law right there that you're unafraid to spend.
Yeah, no.
That of course leads me to my question that I always ask before we start to draft and go over the rules of this show. Is anybody coming in with a particular strategy that
No one's saying anything. No one's saying anything at all. Ethan's
maybe
just
they
using
want
this.
to
Don't let him bait you.
Ethan is just using this to win.
Guys, this is called being the host of a draft podcast. I'm doing my job, okay? Don't get mad at me for doing my job. I'm curious.
Can't
What
talk
are the
about a
different
strategy
strategies?
that I don't have?
Yeah.
I have.
Sorry, Ethan.
I create no mental pictures for what we're about to do. Like I have no precedence for it. So like truly,
Yeah.
I don't even know how you win, to be fair. Like, how do you win the draft? Everybody's talking about winning. How? Like, what are the rules?
I think it's
Tell
an
me.
internal
Okay.
thing. I think it's an internal.
Oh,
thing.
okay.
It's just
Yeah,
we
it's
all agree.
It's actually decided by me, so good luck. We will be creating our teams of 6, so 36 film franchise will be drafted in total. We will put up an anonymous team A, B, C, D, E, F graphic a few days after this pod drops, and that is how people will be voting on Twitter and on Instagram. So we do check those numbers and run them back periodically to make sure we've got the right count. Can't risk anything happening to our democracy here on the show. And we will come out with a winner. I promise you, a very a chosen winner. Okay, film franchises. That's what we're drafting here. Something that's been around almost as long as Hollywood has. We got a new Planet of the Apes movie. We got another Marvel movie coming in a week. We just got Furiosa, a Mad Max saga, part of a film franchise that just dropped a couple of days ago before recording. So this is a big one. I feel like film franchises encompass a lot when it comes to movies, Hollywood, what's at stake at the box office, and everything like that. I think that we should go over the rules and spin the wheel of death and begin this auction draft and just see how things transpire. Are we ready to dive into the draft?
I'm locked in.
We're ready.
Yep.
Oh God. Okay, man, my worst nightmare. Every time I get nervous, every time I get ready for a draft, I'm like,
I can see Jonathan
terrible.
shaking his hand right now as he's picking up that water. He's cooked.
I don't know, man. I wouldn't rule out the facade that Jonathan's putting up right here.
This is all
So
crap.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
He was prepping for the last 12 hours,
His
actually.
notepad comes out of nowhere.
it could be bait big time. Okay, let's go over the rules quickly. So this is an auction draft. That means we will each have $1,000 to spend on putting together a team of 6 films. Now there are 6 of us. We figured it only appropriate that we get 6 films each, 36 total film franchises that we are going to be buying, putting on our teams here today. Now, a film franchise, this is, of course, something that we're going to have to delineate. We're going to talk about. We did a little pre-recording decision making that will clue the listeners in on, but I know there's more out there in the woods here, and we're going to have to talk about them, about what constitutes a film franchise. So this is from Wikipedia, a collection of related films in succession that share the same fictional universe or are marketed as a series. Now, I want to ask you guys one question. We did talk about this before we recorded, but I just want to get this on air. Film franchise, minimum 3 movies. Is that how we feel about what constitutes a franchise?
Yeah.
I'm down with that. I would just like to make a note to my wife who really wanted me to submit Mamma Mia and Mamma Mia 2. Here we go again. Or
Wow,
Grease
yeah.
and Grease 2.
Yeah.
Because those are her 4 favorite movies. And baby, I'm so sorry I tried, but the rules are the rules. No Mamma Mia.
Mandy, we'll get you on the pod, Mandy. One day. You can have it your way. Okay, so we are collectively deciding as a group that it is 3 or more films in a franchise. Now, I think that is worth mentioning. Obviously, the big one being Dune. We only have 2 parts to Dune so far. We know that Dune Messiah is going to be in production eventually, sooner rather than later, but it will not qualify for this draft. Now we're going to draft in a traditional snake style, so 1 to 6, 6 to 1. If you fill up your team, if you have 6 people and your team has been filled, you are forbidden from nominating any more films, even if it might be your turn to do so. So if you have 6 movies, the draft isn't over. It comes back to you. You may not nominate a film to essentially screw over the rest of the competing people in the draft. Now, obviously, the key difference, other than it being an auction-style draft, is that just because you pick a movie does not mean you get it. It just means that you are nominating the film. So whoever's pick it is will be nominating a film franchise and a starting bid, and then the bidding will transpire auction style, and the highest bidder will walk away with that franchise. Keep in mind, you have to have 6 movies or you are disqualified, and your audio will be completely cut from this pod. So it'll make for a completely terrible listening experience for anybody that's trying to enjoy a good podcast. I'll just say that right now. Okay. We've decided on 5 franchises that are worth noting, that will be kept as whole packages. And I think this is big. So, Star Wars. We're keeping all 11 Star Wars films, 3 trilogies, 2 offshoots, as one film franchise. One big collection of 11. MCU. This was the big one. Now, we had some ideas to break this up into phases, phase 1, 2, 3, and 4. So everybody gets a little slice of the cake and a little shot at MCU glory. And we said, fuck that. We're keeping it all together. We're doing the MCU as a 33 movie lot, which genuinely might ruin this episode. I'm not sure if we'll be able to handle what that means for us. So that'll be 33 movies there. The Fox X-Men, of course, will be their own franchise. The Raimi trilogy of Spider-Man movies will be its own franchise. I think important to call out. I know we talked about that a little bit. And then the Christopher Nolan Batman trilogy, also a trilogy that will be constituted as its own film franchise. So those are the 5 that we have like decided on up front. I know there's going to be more as we talk, more things to decide. How are we feeling? Are we ready to spin for places on the draft?
Absolutely not, but
Good.
spin it, man.
Let's spin away.
Okay.
Dude, my
I will
heart
do
is
my
beating
best.
so hard right now. I'm so scared. Let's do it.
Because this is an auction draft and you only nominate a film, is the first pick, is it important?
I
Does
don't
it
know.
set the tone for the rest of the draft?
That's why I was
Of course.
confused. I feel like it doesn't really matter because
Yeah.
like everyone's auction, you're putting your money up anyway. So it's like if I was gonna put something in the first, like nominate it first, someone else might just nominate it first. And I feel like
Yeah.
it's the same thing. But also
Yeah.
this is my first time, so I don't know. I might be getting screwed over.
I mean, I
mean,
think it definitely sets the tone. And then it also, I mean, there is a certain strategy where you could nominate a film first and get that film somehow, some
Huh.
way.
Interesting strategy, Sophie. Funny you
Tell
mentioned
us more. Tell us
So-
more.
Yeah, that's all I'll say on that.
I do think the first spin, much like our biopics auction draft that we just did here on the show, I think the first one, because we're keeping Star Wars and the MCU together, is absolutely fucking pivotal. Like like Sophie mentioned, we have deemed it the Tyler Whitmore strategy here on the show. He was the first guest to implore this strategy of spending the maximum amount of dollars on your very first pick. It can be done. Don't let it scare you. It can be done, but it's up to each person. Whatever you feel comfortable with. That would only mean that you have $5 to spend on 5 other film franchises. So just something to keep in mind. Okay, I've got the wheel. Oh boy, let's just do this. Okay, I've got the wheel. We're gonna see who it lands on if I get the lighting right. Wow.
Whoa.
That's rigged. That's gotta be rigged. That's
Remarkable.
gotta be rigged.
That's remarkable.
Clear the cookies.
Wow. Oh my gosh. That's phenomenal. I wasn't expecting that, and I think this is my moment. I
That's
think
the
this is my
fakest
time to
thing
shine.
I've ever
recording.
heard. Oh, me? Who, me?
Yeah, this is actually pre-recorded, yeah. All right. Bobby is going to be going second.
Oh,
Bobby, how
boy.
you feel about that?
Honestly, every time I've done a snake style, like you want to be first or last. You do not want to be in the middle because then someone's going to come in and take whatever it is that you want. Oh God.
As I'm
Okay.
getting put in number 3. Oh, God.
Yeah.
It's tough. I'm with you. The sandwich is tough. The sandwich is tough to
Oh.
live with. So we got Aryan at 3.
Oh,
We've got Sophie clocking in at 4. Phillip and Jonathan, the 2 people who probably prepared the least, are now up for the 5 and 6 spot, which I feel like is justice. And we've got
Let's
Jonathan
go.
going 5, and that means Phillip.
all right, Bobby, I'm going to test this theory out.
We'll see what
if
happens.
Going last is the best.
I tell every single time. I've
All right.
won a draft going in the middle, but it's hard.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, I wasn't really expecting to go first. To be completely frank with you guys, that strategy that I was talking about, how you can spend all of your money, I don't think I have it in me. I don't have what it takes to be that kind of person.
Yeah.
But I might have to. I don't know.
Oh,
Okay. I've got to fill out the notes here,
I was
guys.
like,
If you want
I was like, oh, shit. No.
Okay. I'm getting our notes aligned. I just want the listeners to know I go to extraneous lengths here to make sure everybody has equal access information because I believe in fair power for everybody here on the draft. And that's what I choose to do. Okay. Wow. Do we think that Star Wars or the MCU is a more powerful film franchise
Right now? Because
right now, as
you
of
know,
time of recording?
They're both going down right
Yeah.
as we're speaking. So I don't.
Well, it's hard because you can't include TV shows. Like Star Wars TV has had like some wins lately. That's been really
Uh-huh.
good, but I can't.
Mhm.
I have to get that out of my head. So
For me personally, I'm going the MCU just because it's like, because I grew up like, you know what I mean? Like I've been watching them since in theaters since I was like 10. So like that's it. But Star Wars I just recently got into. So for me, it's MCU. But I get either argument. Like the Star Wars movies are damn good.
Yeah, they've just been around for a lot longer too. I'm going with MCU, but Star Wars has the like generational bit, like decades long, like their whole families that have grown up watching Star Wars. So
I think we're giving Ethan his pick right now, by the way.
Are we doing your work?
I just forgot.
No.
I just forgot.
I was a little confused why you guys were answering.
And then he's like, Trolls movie, let's go.
I was just trying to be a good guest. I was trying to just get some
Trolls
content
franchise.
out there.
Trolls franchise. Don't sleep on it. It's very, very good.
Sophie's a seasoned vet of this pod, obviously being a co-host, and she has essentially she'll just freeze me out anytime I try to instigate any conversation. Sophie, MCU, Star Wars, where you at? Where you at on the franchise?
Well, honestly, I wasn't gonna answer, but then I also was thinking to myself, like, it's hard for me to even feel like Star Wars or the MCU has a lot of power right now. Like franchises in general, like just it feels like Hollywood right now is kind of taking good things and running them into the ground, which is unfortunate for us as movie lovers and also for this podcast about film franchises. But yeah, I don't know if I have an answer.
It's a really interesting divide because I'm cold on both franchises right now, but Bobby, like to your point, like Star Wars is culture defining. Like Star Wars has been around for 60 years. Like it or nearly 60 years. It like has shaped generations of moviegoers. Even if they haven't put out a good movie in the last, 8 years. Okay, I'm going to start this draft with the MCU, 33 films, some of the biggest of a film
Screw you,
franchise.
Ethan, by the way. That felt direct. That felt crazy. That was nuts.
Oh, well, I mean, sometimes you just got to go with what makes sense, Some of the biggest movies when you talk about a film franchise, it essentially kicked off the new era of what is possible in a film franchise. I'm going to put it up there for $500 for MCU.
Ant-Man Quantumania came out like last year. I just want to remind people it came out like last year. All right, 500 is crazy.
Yeah, dude, I got a
good.
dollar for you, and that's it.
Really?
Take it or leave it, bro.
500. I'm good.
That.
So we have
33 films. So you're telling me that Endgame, Infinity War, Spider-Man
Love
No
'em.
Way Home, Iron Man, Captain
Eternal.
America or the Winter Soldier, like that's not worth anything.
you get the bad ones too that bring down
that's
that
the
value.
Yeah.
You know.
Mhm.
I don't know. I liked a lot of the recent MCU stuff more than the average person, but I've also started skipping out on some MCU stuff as well. Like I know we're not talking about TV shows, but like I always felt a necessity to watch every single show. And then I was like, fuck Secret Invasion. Like I am not watching that
watch it
show.
either.
Like they're not getting me to watch it.
Yeah,
So it's like I haven't
Nobody watched.
I haven't missed a movie.
We're drafting
but, like,
movies here. We're drafting movies. I don't give a shit.
But I mean, there's still some bad movies though. Like Spider-Man Far From Home, dude. Like, come on.
Fuck
like, there's
out of
no-
here, Arian. Are you
Oh,
kidding
are you
me?
so serious right now?
Mysterio is a
That's
top
like his
tier.
favorite.
It is an S tier villain in the MCU.
Holy
I don't
shit!
know about
Whoa.
S tier, but he's fine.
He said
That's why you spent $500 just now, right?
Yeah, you can't go back on it. So your 500 is gone,
Okay.
right?
Hold on. I'm thinking about it because like y'all know more franchises than me, so maybe I should just blow my whole load and just do it with Marvel
But,
because I
look,
feel like y'all are more seasoned than me.
mate,
And y'all might be like,
It's not a bad
There's just-
strat.
yeah.
put
so
up 501. Like see
I'll put up
how things
525.
go.
I'll do 525.
Thank the good fucking Lord that I don't have to have the MCU on my team. Holy cow.
He got your ass. He got your ass. He
Dodge the
got your
fucking bullet.
ass. Oh my god.
I was sweating so big. I was like sick. I just don't know how to do auction drafts. And then Phillip comes in, swoops
Damn.
and saves the day at
What
the
have
last
I
moment.
done?
That was
I'm
crazy.
shaking with joy.
That was
I'm
cold
good.
right there.
The most I had
Wow.
was $25 for the MCU. So like,
Wait, so like, how much do people normally bet on stuff?
Yeah, what's the ratio? Like, what's the
What's the-
currency? Like,
well,
is there
okay.
inflation?
What's
Like,
I doing here?
So this is why I bring up that question of the tone setter draft, because now that we've established a bar for the MCU at 525, like what is Lord of the Rings
Like,
going
where
at?
is
What is Star
Trolls?
Wars going
Where
at?
is
Where's the
Trolls?
where is the Trolls franchise in this market? Like we've now established a market,
man.
and Philip
Wow.
has spent $525 on the MCU, and I just
Wow.
like
I think
I love you, Philip, and you're so
such a big
cool.
mistake.
That's worse than my like 20-year-old spending habits, bro. Like I'm so bad with money. That was maybe the worst thing I've ever seen, dude. But you can come back from it. You can come back from it.
I can come
You're
back.
okay. You'll come
Yeah,
back.
Hey,
totally.
you got some good
Oh,
movies.
here-
Okay,
okay.
you got some
Something's
good
wrong with my
movies too.
computer. I gotta
you know?
go. Sorry, my bad.
Okay, look. So I will say that I had considered maybe it not such a bad thing to be stuck with the MCU for $500 because you have to remember we do have Deadpool versus Wolverine or Deadpool and Wolverine coming out, a movie that people seem to be pretty genuinely excited about. I'm definitely not in that camp, but if you are, I'm happy for you. A lot of people are like, "Yo, the $1 billion box office is back. Like Deadpool's gonna save us." MCU on your team could be a good thing with this energy.
I don't know about a billion,
Yeah.
dude, but I'm excited. But I don't know about a billion. A
Yeah,
billion.
What's gonna
Despicable
be the
Me
ne-
is gonna take its
No,
launch.
I think it's gonna be the best
That-
movie
okay.
ever. Actually, I think it's gonna be pretty cool. And I
Philip's
think
really
everybody's
excited.
Gonna be jealous that Marvel's on my side. And
Notorious big
Timothy
MCU
Chalamet's
fan over
Wonka
here.
2.
Oh,
Timothy
wow.
Chalamet's Wonka 2 is going to be the next $1 billion movie in the box office. I promise you, and that's it. There's
I will be
nothing
there.
else. Yeah,
I will be there.
I'm going to be at
Guys.
least 500 of those dollars, bro.
This
to
is
really
how
have
bad
this.
film franchises get made. We let the wrong movies make money. Furiosa's out here making 30 mil at the box office. Well, we got
That's
Wonka.
crazy.
Wonka's
cashing
better.
in
You've never
Wonka's
had
better.
chocolate
Wonka's
like
better.
this.
Wonka's better.
You've never
better.
had
Wonka is a
chocolate
better
like
movie
this.
than
Yes,
Furiosa.
Get
Yo,
the
that's
fuck
better.
out of
crazy.
You
here.
heard it
Wonka
here.
is so
Someone
Sophie.
flip this and put it on
Sophie.
TikTok, and then they're just
Wonka
like,
is
"Oh,
better.
Yo.
podcasters are
I'll
ruining
die on
it."
this hill,
All
bro.
right,
Oh
I'm
my
feeling
God,
better that y'all
damn.
thought Marvel was a bad idea right now. I'm feeling
Yo.
pretty good
This
about
is
my pick right now.
crazy.
I would draft the
Yo.
Wonka franchise if it was up there. I mean, I know
The
the middle movie's
secret
not that good, but
ingredient,
Wonka-
man.
Wonka
The
is up there,
secret
dude.
ingredient.
Is it technically
of
a
Wonka.
franchise if it's 3 remakes? Like if it's
No,
like,
they're not. No, I swear it's the same multiverse.
It's multiverse?
It's just different. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
variants,
throw up
variants.
Wonka, man. I put $500 on Wonka. Let me
Bro,
go.
we are
Dude, I do it in a
so
heartbeat. I swear. I promise you.
we are so cooked as a
Sophie and I would
country.
be
We're
battling for
done.
that shit until
Yeah, we would.
977. Yeah.
Oh boy.
We're 30 minutes in and we've made one pick. So this is
Okay.
great.
That's how you know it's a good episode, though.
Yeah.
A lot of banter.
Okay. Wow. Okay. So Philip takes the MCU, 33 films for
Damn straight I do.
$525, which I genuinely I think that is about market value. That's why I
That's
put it
what
at
I'm thinking.
$500.
Yeah.
I told you to go 501 because I was never gonna bid again on that movie. I was trying to save you $24. You didn't heed my advice, but it's okay. Bobby, you are up for a nomination. I think the biggest film franchise is officially off the board, the first pick in. So we'll see where we go from here.
I'd say the biggest film franchise is off the board. Yeah. For sure.
For sure.
For sure.
Now I'm nervous. Okay. Okay, I would like to nominate one of perhaps animation's greatest franchises, Toy
no.
Story. The Toy
Oh,
Story.
here we
It's on
go.
my list.
Oh,
Here we go.
boy.
Lock in.
Love.
All right. My wife made
I'm-
fun of me for putting that on my list.
I'm starting the bid at, oh god, fuck, 250.
Why are we
All right,
starting
Marv-
so high?
Yeah, Marvel's feeling good for 500 now.
$1. Take it or leave it again, dude. That's it. Fuck.
It's a great franchise.
I think y'all are underestimating what franchises are valued at. That's great. Like,
251.
I think that is honestly on the cheap end for Toy Story.
Yeah, I agree.
It's got
251.
rides at
No,
Disneyland.
actually, I think where I'm at is good. So like everyone don't even
Don't
feel like
say a
you
word.
really.
John,
No, you don't have to put it in
Jonathan,
a bid. at
Jonathan's
all.
got the bid right now at 251.
Are we okay? Are we ranking this? Or do the people vote as like, okay, these are the best, like for their personal or like success? Like, what's the vibe?
That's
You
the
talk
question. though.
Whatever
to
your heart
hive,
desires,
Philip.
man.
We
Find
do
your
not
people.
know.
We do not know.
They do.
It's always a
Like-
mystery.
It's,
Right.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
can I
look-
come back and bid again, or is
yeah,
it just
absolutely. Yeah, it's
Okay.
up in the air for sure.
260?
Hmm.
Wait a minute.
I feel like I have to let
Gotta do the
one
math real
go
fast.
just because I like went so hard on the first one. Like y'all just
No. You got it. You got
I
it.
like
You
Toy
crushed
Story,
it.
but y'all battle Toy Story out. I'm just gonna like fade
Yeah,
in the
true.
background.
You got Iron Man 2 over there.
Yeah.
I don't even love that movie.
270.
Toy Story's good. Toy Story pretty
That was a good one.
high on my short list.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not that good though. It's not like
Yeah.
275 worthy though.
I didn't write Toy Story down. I'm not gonna lie to you. Totally forgot about
Wow.
that one.
That's
Damn,
disrespectful,
bro.
but okay.
Yeah.
That's tough.
It's hard because it's like, are those 3 movies my favorite movies ever, or 4 movies? No, but are all 4 of them?
See how you
Great.
forgot about the 4th one?
Well,
That's
see.
why it wasn't on my list.
That's what I'm saying. Well, that's
exactly.
That does bring the market value down a little
wait,
bit.
Yeah.
whoa. There's no disrespect on the 4th one. Okay,
think
no
4th one is
disrespect.
Pretty good.
Fourth one
It's
is
good.
good.
Fine.
Like, there's not a
It's
bad
fine.
movie in the franchise, and that's what makes
Then
it
let me
hard.
have it.
But
Then let me
none
have it,
of them
Bobby.
are my
What's going on
favorite. But
I'm
they're
gonna
not
go
bad.
270.
Do it.
I don't think
Wait,
there's a
what
bad
was my bid?
movie in the Toy
Oh,
Story
okay.
franchise, but they definitely should have stopped with the third. Is
Mhm.
what
Yeah.
I
How are we feeling about Toy Story 5 coming soon, huh?
Stupid,
Are
I
we
will
on
be
board for
there.
that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Stupid, I will be
I
there.
I'll be
though.
there. I'll be there opening night for sure.
night,
But
yeah.
I will be there.
Wait, how old is everybody?
Will be seated.
25.
Like,
26.
oh, okay.
20.
25.
Wow. How
Why
wait,
am I
how
the
old are you,
oldest one
Philip?
here?
No.
I turned 32 next month.
Oh damn! I just turned 30 and I thought I was cooked. I'm over.
Oh
so
man.
tough
Okay,
for
so
you.
275.
as far as Toy Story
275.
goes, when Toy Story 3 came out, like it was my freshman year of college. And I went to go see it with all my high school friends. And we
Big
were like
play.
in the row when they were like going down the trash thing. And we were all like, that's our childhood. Like it was like so on point for us because it was our freshman year of college, just like Andy. And like so Toy Story 3 is like
That's
Mm.
cool.
it's like for people who are 32, it's like it hits.
I
It hit
finished my
hard.
freshman year with Wonka. Life-changing shit.
God,
dude.
Jesus
Are we
Christ.
gonna end every
Wonka.
one?
Stop
The
talking
Wonka is
about
so
Wonka on
crazy.
my
The Wonka is
podcast.
so crazy.
I have a
275.
timer. I'm
275.
just going to bring it up every 5 minutes.
We
You
got
said
275
275.
down there.
We got
275.
275.
Current bid is 275 to Jonathan. Bobby, you gonna bite? You gonna keep going? I'm surprised, Philip. You're like so closely connected to this franchise, and you're like, I'm gonna pass.
I went
That's
too
crazy.
hard, man. I went so hard on the
Should
first
you
one.
keep going harder though? Like, should you establish that you don't
You've
quit
tricked
for
me
any
once,
franchise?
You shut your mouth right now. I'm not gonna fall for it again.
I'm gonna do 277.
Oh,
$2
boy.
increment, bro.
Getting down to peanuts here.
Mm-hmm. Icing you out.
It's
I know.
it's tough.
I know.
I'm looking at a lot of these franchises. I feel like there's some pretty heavy hitters out there.
Dude,
that are
there's
gonna
so many
require
more.
a lot
There's-
of cash.
Yeah.
But the thing
I'm
is,
nervous.
I don't care about a ton of other ones. I care about this one, so I'll blow my money on it.
Why'd you
Dude,
say that?
Jonathan, set that shit at like
Oh,
400.
Take
Oh,
that
really?
bait.
You would blow your money, you say? Interesting. I'll go 280.
Mm.
What
281.
do you mean?
I
Oh,
don't
okay.
know who to believe, and it is
Getting
really
nervous,
messing
huh?
with me. It's terrible.
Bobby's getting nervous. You said
Are we at
281.
281 for Bobby?
You said
Yeah.
281.
Remember, she
I'm
said
instigate-
like I've won these drafts, being in the middle. Like I see it on her face. She's been playing us from the start. We're about to get wrecked. I trust nothing Bobby
Yeah,
says.
4 hours to sleep my ass. She had a good
Yeah.
night's rest last night for sure. She's just lying to us.
Oh, I mean, you never know. I did spend all night editing, so I am running on 4 hours of sleep. So that's true.
Yeah, likely story. Uh-huh.
What else is the lie?
I'm gonna let you
All
have
right.
it.
Ooh. I was going to say, I'm going to start
All right.
instigating a mental timer here. Okay. Bobby takes Toy Story. Wow. For 281, is that correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Congratulations,
All right.
Bobby.
Man, I wonder what
Yeah.
franchise Aryan's gonna put up next.
Yeah, I totally wonder. guys.
I
Why
wonder
was
which
it?
one. I wonder which one he
Good
wants.
Lord.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Raimi Spider-Man. I'm gonna start at 200. I just want to see what everyone's gonna put up. So yeah, I'll start at 200.
This is for the Raimi Spider-Man trilogy.
yeah, Raimi Spider-Man trilogy. Yeah,
I'll go 225.
I'll go 250.
300.
I'll go 305.
Even with Spider-Man 3.
This is
Feel
like
good about
watching
that?
Spider-Man 3. You
What
want
do you,
Spider-Man
what
3
do you
bangs.
mean?
I'm gonna, yeah, what do
Spider-Man
you mean?
3
I'm gonna pull up
bangs.
Letterboxd. That shit's a 9
Bangs.
out of 10.
What are you implying?
9.5. Yeah.
I can't stand talking about film franchises with people. This is incredible.
I just got that.
Wonka
What's the bid?
hater,
What's the bid?
Spider-Man 3 hater. What else do you dislike? Fun?
Yeah,
Is
Bro,
that it?
I never said I was a Spider-Man 3
Venom and Spider-Man
hater.
3. I am a loud
Yo.
and proud Spider-Man 3 hater.
That
Venom
I
is
love
the
Spider-Man
coolest
2.
movie ever, dude.
It's
love
bad, but I
Spider-Man
love
3.
it.
Yeah, I
a bad
mean,
movie.
I saw
When-
so I saw Phantom Menace in theaters recently again, and like the camp was like fine. And then I know people went and saw Spider-Man 3 in theaters again, and I don't see how y'all sat through it again.
I had the greatest time of
You're
my entire
kidding.
life. People were cheering, dude. Some dude got up and
Yep.
did the Bully Maguire dance. I was so
Was
close
that-
to setting up with
that's-
him. Like,
That was in your dream, right? That was not actually at the
Yeah.
screening.
Dude, I swear to God, it was the greatest moment of my life. I think, like, other than watching Spider-Man 2 in theaters, like that was the second greatest thing to ever happen.
I just can't get over
it's-
the Venom. The Venom's so
I
bad in
lo-
that
I love
movie.
it, dude. It's amazing.
Dude, the Venom he's in a church praying to God that he kills Peter Parker. That shit's
That's
hilarious.
so
D1
good.
That's
So
D1 hating.
good.
That's
Such
amazing.
a bad depiction of Venom.
Wait,
I
what's the
hate
bid
it.
at? What's the bid
That's
at?
the number one hater right there.
I'm
I
number
think I'm
one.
at like 350.
Are you at 3? You were.
I'm
I
gonna
think
write
you were
a
at.
Kendrick Lamar diss track about Spider-Man 3. I hate
Wait,
you,
no,
Venom.
okay.
I hate
No,
you,
wait.
Sandman. I hate
I definitely wasn't at 350, guys, for sure.
I
No,
believe you were
Ethan,
at
what was I
275.
Yeah, 275 for sure. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, it sounds like you might be willing to go up
No,
to
no, no,
350.
yeah.
That's
No, no,
kind
I
of
the
think
bid
it's
is
at
275?
305.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
get
yeah.
a bid now. It's just-
Definitely over
315, 315, 315.
Dang.
315.
330.
Are you serious? So fast. Didn't even let me have that.
331.
Wait, guys, we can banter a little bit, right? Let's slow down a little bit.
Y'all are gonna
331.
inch your way up to 500. And I'm
340?
gonna laugh.
I know.
340?
341.
I get 36 movies for $500, and y'all are gonna get 3 movies for $500.
345.
350? 350.
Shit.
I'm
Hey,
feeling
you got to back
so
yourself up,
good
dude. You
about
got them
Marvel right
posters
now.
behind you. You got them posters behind you.
400.
Oh my goodness
Whoa.
gracious. Lord have mercy. All right.
401.
Yeah, don't let Sam
401.
down, man. Don't let Sam down.
401. 401. 401.
He's watching this and he's like, "Who
Yeah.
are my true Spider-Man 3 stands?"
Yeah.
And it isn't Aryan.
He's
Do
got
you guys
2
want to
lists.
know what my
I'm on
favorite
one and
MCU
Aryan's on the
movie
other.
is?
It's definitely Spider-Man 2.
Yeah,
because you
I do,
definitely
Sophie, because we're
consider-
drafting MCU movies in a couple of weeks. So tell me.
My favorite MCU movie is the one that's directed by Sam Raimi.
Yes,
Sick.
honestly, me too.
That movie,
exactly
it's good. It's
That
fire.
movie literally
I'm
fucks
with
so
you.
hard. It's the coolest thing
I'm
ever.
with you.
Guys, that movie's
good
not
movie.
good.
It's
Stop.
not
That
good.
movie's
No,
not
no,
good.
no.
Have you ever seen a movie in
Movie's
your
good.
life and
Movie
been
good.
like, I want to have fun? Have you ever
Movie
thought
good.
that?
These are the people that just got on here and they were like, "Yo, Furiosa is not good. Wonka is better."
No, I never
What
said
reality
Furiosa
are
is
you
not
saying
good.
Furiosa
is
was
good.
Furiosa is not
Furiosa is
We just said
good.
that Timothy Chalamet puts on a way better Oscar-worthy performance.
What
You've
is
than
this
never had
weed
chocolate
stuff?
like
There
this.
is no
This
weed.
week.
we as in us.
Bobby's gotta
three
protect
over
her
here.
image
Us
here.
three.
Put on TikTok.
Us three.
I didn't say this, okay? There is no weed.
I'm a loud and proud Wonka supporter.
Yep.
All right, where's the bid? Do we
I
know?
think I'm at 401. I think
Yeah, Aryan's at 401. That's
405.
crazy for a trilogy. Wow, 405.
406.
A trilogy with 2 good movies.
I know.
Yeah,
I got
tough
3
beat.
Spider-Man movies in my thing.
Yeah,
but they're
hell
all
yeah,
ass.
Phillip.
That's the
Let's
thing,
go.
And they're not
Let's
good.
go. They're all really good.
No, they're pretty
They're all
good.
good.
They're
They're all
solid.
good.
No,
I wouldn't say
They're
all.
They're all better than
solid.
Spider-Man 3. That's for sure.
there's
Yeah.
no way.
Can't argue with that.
No.
Thank
That's
you.
facts.
I mean, if we're setting
Okay.
the bid at like 400 range for 3 movies, like we're not gonna
But
make
it's
it,
but
y'all.
it's like the greatest.
Yo,
3
Bobby,
movies
some
But
of
ever
us are
it's
gonna
the
make it.
quality.
I got a lot of money
It's the
left.
quality of them.
You got all
Like
your money
Spider,
left.
Spider-Man
It's the
1 and
quality
Spider-Man
of them.
2 are better than anything the MCU has ever put out.
And
Like, come on
Spider-Man
now.
3, fuck it. Like, I mean, like, dude, I'm here to say it, bro.
Let's
Loud and
roll with
proud,
it.
bro.
We-
Like, I'm here.
This is crazy because there are things in your head called brains, and when you use them, you don't
Oh
make
my
comments like
God.
that, Aryan. That's
Okay, here's-
insane.
Okay, I will say, I just think personally, I love this franchise so much. I never got to see them in theaters originally. I just watched them in theaters for the first time. Like, they're
yeah.
literally the movies of my life.
I'll go 450.
Fucking Christ.
Wow.
475.
That was cold as hell during his like I love you.
Does it eat you up that I saw them in theaters
Yo.
as a kid and I hated Spider-Man 3
Yeah,
when I
that
saw
pisses
it?
me off. I hate people that watch it in theaters originally and you're like, how do you like know this isn't
I saw
tough as
1 and
hell?
2 and I was like, oh, this is amazing. I love this. I saw 3. I'm like, man, I don't think I like this anymore.
Dude,
Does that
there's
just
no
like
way.
burn you? Does that make you want to bid
bro,
more?
with all of the super cool like cereal boxes and the action figures and the like setup that's
Pop-Tart
yeah, the
tie-in.
Pop-Tart. Like I wish I
Oh,
was alive
the best
during that
Pop-Tart to
period,
ever
bro.
exist.
The best
100%.
one.
500.
The best one.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Jeez Louise.
Wow.
You're gonna look like a real liar, but like these movies mean so much to me if you don't put up more than 500.
It's
Dude,
behind
Sophie's
you.
gonna put up 700. I already know it.
You should just go to 900.
Bro,
Shit,
she got
just
her
go
expo pen over
straight.
there. She's doing that fast math on the side.
Mhm.
I know she's working fast.
Mm-hmm.
500.
525.
Jeez.
Huh. That number sounds familiar. It's crazy.
Yo, Philip, you got 11 times the number of movies that they have for the same number of dollars.
Yeah, but they're 11
Literally.
times as
11
shitty. That's the thing. Though.
Yeah,
That's
they
the
are. They're
problem.
all bad.
Yo, you guys are acting like Infinity War didn't change people's lives.
A
Like,
Spider-Man
people are
1,
writing for
Spider-Man
that
2,
movie.
Spider-Man 3. Let's
I mean,
talk about
half
it.
of those.
Look,
movies
I know
were
Endgame
without
changed your
the
life,
Raimi
Sophie.
Spider-Man movies. So.
Facts.
Endgame's
Okay, that's
also
fair, Bobbi.
overrated as hell. By the way, let's just put that out there. Infinity War is way better, but
Yeah,
nevertheless, 525. Yeah.
I feel like we should just let him have it at this point.
Yeah,
man.
you can have it.
It's
All right,
Like,
sounds
it's
good.
down
Yeah.
to you.
I'm starting
Okay.
to feel bad.
All right, sounds good. Yeah.
If Sophie went any higher, I was taking those down. I was, yeah, that was over.
He just puts up No Way From Home stuff.
Wow.
I would have just put on my Infinity War poster. I would have just covered it and just been like, yeah.
Oh my
I'm lost
gosh.
out.
You probably actually do have like posters underneath that, and you're just like gonna rip them off the wall as you bid on different franchises.
Yeah. I just, dude, I just got all of these set up today. Like, I just got the
No way.
frames and everything. Yeah, dude, I got them up. I had a Deadpool poster up
Sick.
before this, so I was like, yeah, I finally got them up. Perfect
That's so
timing.
funny.
Ethan texted me franchises, and I was like, it's my time.
Yeah, that's so
Got the call.
I mean,
Put me in, coach.
Yeah.
I'm officially scared of Sophie. Like, I don't know if I'm
you
equipped for
should be.
this anymore.
Yeah, I didn't know she was playing like this. I'm not gonna
Personally,
lie,
I'm
like,
a fan. I'm rooting for you, Sophie. If
Yeah.
I don't win, I want you to win.
this is real
Yo, it's
hating. This is some
so
Eddie Brock
early to be
shit.
forming
He's on some Eddie
alliances.
Brock
It's
stuff.
some Eddie
That was
Brock.
cold
Yeah,
as
she is
hell.
on some
He
Eddie
was like,
Brock
I
stuff.
love these movies. They mean so much. He just
like,
threw
yo,
up that
500.
700.
Okay, so
Okay,
you-
well, I didn't
you are up to
get the
nominate.
movies, but yes, thank you. I do love them a lot. And Arya and I will be getting my posters framed exactly the way that you have, because I saw them all in theaters again the past couple months, and gosh, they're so good.
That's real love for
I wish
cinema.
I had
Ethan wouldn't
them.
get it.
Yep.
Yeah, sure. Says the guy who
Sure,
saw
sure.
Oppenheimer in theaters 7 times, but okay.
13. I got 13. I'm up. So what were you
I
saying?
nothing I say is a W in this draft. This is crazy. Okay, Sophie, you're up
All right.
to nominate.
Okay, I am up, and I am going to put up Harry Potter
Oh,
for.
Okay.
Oh,
Y'all got it.
go ahead.
ahead.
Starting bid. I have a litigation question. Does Harry Potter
yes.
encompass the entire Wizarding world? Will you get the Fantastic Beasts films as well, or are we sticking to Daniel Radcliffe, Harry Potter, and the Fantastic Beasts
Radcliffe.
will be their own franchise?
I think we separate because Fantastic Beasts is so shit.
Yeah,
it
Fantastic
doesn't
Beasts
is
deserve to
ass.
be-
I say we put it together and make
No.
whoever wants this
Oh.
take it all.
Yeah.
Get it all, baby.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Let Sophie take it on. Yeah. Make it,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
gotta
actually
own
don't
those
mind
movies.
those movies, so I'm fine with
I-
that.
But Harry Potter is the character. So Fantastic
Yes.
Beasts doesn't have Harry Potter in it.
That
So
is
if you
true.
say
But
Harry
it's not
Potter,
the world.
Okay,
We're
so if I just
But
say the
it's
a
Wizarding World,
franchise.
yeah,
Well,
if you say the
here's the
Wizarding
thing.
World
Well,
franchise,
If you go to Universal and you walk into the Wizarding World, it's Harry Potter
Damn.
stuff, it's Fantastic Beast stuff, it's a franchise. It's
it's
a
a franchise.
franchise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I
Okay.
agree.
got-
all right,
Sophie wants to take those movies. She-
all right. Well,
Yeah,
now
I'll
I'm
have
not
them.
bidding on it.
They
Now I'm
weren't
not
getting
Okay.
bidding
picked
on
up
it.
Whoa,
unless you
okay.
took them. So
So we are making it a mega franchise then. We're including Fantastic Beasts.
Yeah,
I was of the
let's do
mindset
it.
that we'd be splitting. Okay, we're gonna do it. Oh, okay. We
Do
are
it.
gonna be
You do it
doing
for
the
Marvel, you gotta do it for Harry Potter.
the Wizarding World franchise. This includes
Wizarding
all
World.
Harry Potter films along with the Fantastic Beasts trilogy, I believe it is.
Yes. Yes.
all right.
Okay, what is your starting bid?
I will start the bid at $300.
Oh, well, that's more than-
325.
I'm a pass on that one.
330.
Oh, never mind. No, I didn't say anything.
You can't
I might-
never mind a bid. All right, it doesn't work like that.
Sorry, I think my mic was. I don't know what just happened. My bad. I had technical issues. So
How much does Ari have left?
Your pre-recorded like bids
475.
just accidentally went off.
Yeah.
You bid. How much did you bid? 475.
No, I'm saying I had 475 left. I had 475 left.
Oh, okay. I was like, wow, that's a lot more dollars than I remember you
Damn.
bidding.
No, I would literally be out of this podcast, by the way. I have no money.
You
left
would.
after
That's
that.
true. You'd be our first person to DQ ever.
Yeah.
Okay, I have it at
Okay, what's the
330
bid
right
at,
now.
Ethan?
330.
I'll do 350.
I got 355. I like the Wizard. I don't mind the first Fantastic Beasts. I think the other two are just absolute dog shit. But you know, you got to take the bad with the good sometimes. It's a whole package.
Yeah.
Like the MCU.
I'll go 375.
375. Yeah, I'll go 380.
Jesus.
This is
hell?
really
385.
The fuck? What's going on?
Guys, have you not seen any of the Harry Potter films? Like
no.
the
Dude,
pivotal
I
for
love
film
the Harry
franchises.
Potter movies.
I saw
Amazing-
the first
amazing
one
films.
at 22 years old, and I was like, I'm good.
Wow.
I feel like you
Whoa.
gotta catch it
Wow.
young,
That's
or it
cold.
doesn't matter
Yeah,
to you.
you have to catch
have
it
to.
young.
That's
Dude,
fair.
the
That's fair.
latter movies are really good. Like I liked them more when I was older. Like at least like 3, 4, 5, 6 is a generational run of film.
But
Yeah,
you're
as compared-
invested at that
3
point.
390.
Yeah, that's
But
true. Yeah.
400. The first two films feel very childish. And then obviously
It's
as
true.
Harry grows up, like they get darker, and I think they aged with me, which is why I really enjoyed them. But yeah, I guess that still makes sense. If you don't start young, then
Yeah.
Man, this is $400. It's a big one.
It's a big franchise though.
For
Got a
having
whole
movies?
theme park.
Yeah, do you get the theme park with it? Or do we
You
get
do
theme park
actually,
time?
yeah.
You get that fire breathing
yeah, do I
dragon.
get the butter beer?
There will be an asterisk including all of the merchandising opportunities that this franchise has given. And you also get them on your
epic.
team.
Oh, that's a completely different game.
That would change.
Yeah.
That would change everything.
I would not put shit towards the Raimi trilogy. man.
So we
Hey,
next
don't forget the Pop Tarts, man. Then they made a lot of money with those Pop Tarts.
Yeah.
next
in the
draft will be
millions.
film franchise merchandise. Is how we're gonna do that.
Please do
Okay,
that.
I'm good. I'm good on the bidding. Unless anybody else wants to step in. Sophie, it's yours for $400.
I have one
Or-
question for Sophie before I
Oh.
bump this up. Do you have a Harry Potter tattoo? Do you have
I
like
do
a
not.
okay? I'm gonna
No,
let you have
I
it. then.
don't.
I'm not gonna mess with you and try and bump you up. I feel like if you had a Deathly Hallows
She's not that
tattoo,
dedicated. She's not
Yeah.
that locked in.
Yeah, I'm
You're
not.
not down.
That's not
You're not
me.
down.
That's not my vibe.
She actually has Voldemort tattooed across the back like a spirit jersey. It's just on her back, on her shoulders. Okie dokie. Jonathan, you're up to nominate. Just you and I with no franchises on the teams here, Jonathan.
Yep. All right, so no strategy, as I mentioned, because everything went out the window earlier. I'm gonna put up a franchise that isn't even that good, so like don't even bet on it. But I'll start Mission Impossible franchise at $50.
75.
It's not that good, but 100. I don't
I
even.
don't really,
care
I
about
don't really
it.
like it that
This
much either.
tactic.
I'll go 150. How are we feeling about hearing that
It's a
Mission
bit high.
Impossible 8 has production delays already? Something
Amazing.
about
Sounds
It's gonna be a
fire,
banger.
fire.
That means it's gonna be a heater.
I don't really
You get
care.
it.
Actually. 175 for a mid franchise.
But then
I
high and
am
mid.
similar
250.
to Bobby with Harry Potter. Mission Impossible. I only saw the first one and then I was out.
Same.
I've never seen
I've
any
only-
of them.
Oh, I've seen. Wait, no, I saw Mission
You guys are
Impossible 2
missing
when
out.
it came out. I remember that.
Mission Impossible 2
What's-
is
what's the
sick
bid?
as fuck, bro.
That's the Michael Bay
Two-
one, right?
250.
250 is the bid. 251.
How many
Losing
films
interest.
are there in the franchise?
260.
Like 8, dude.
8.
Yeah, I think
There's
the
gonna be
eighth one's
eight.
coming out. Yeah.
Eighth
Well,
one's
I
coming
mean, 8 films, that's worth at least 300. So let's keep going.
275.
Yeah, keep going.
So keep going.
Bump it up.
Yeah. 8 films is a lot of films.
Yeah.
That's more than Spider-Man.
Okay.
280.
280. It's getting a little rich, you know.
We're gonna be at
Okay,
500 in
let's
no
just check this real fast. The box office that these 7 films have brought in $4.13 billion. Just
Literally
small
the
potatoes.
goat. Literally the goat.
Wow.
I would bet if I didn't have pennies to my name right now. So
Would movie theaters exist if not for Tom Cruise? I say not. Not for
290?
this franchise, but Tom Cruise in general, yes.
290.
290?
Yeah.
300.
And that's oh,
Oh,
here we go.
Jonathan, do this for the hive.
I mean, you know. I
but it's
don't
not even
want
that
it
good of a
much.
franchise. Like, why would you spend more than $300 on a mid franchise, Jonathan?
That's exactly what I'm saying. Like Mission Impossible 2 isn't even that good. 310.
Yo, 350.
Y'all started at 50. That's so
No,
crazy.
that's crazy. I've never seen one of these drafts, but I feel like this is a wild one. I feel like they
355?
don't normally go like this.
355.
375.
375, you say, huh?
That's what I say. That's actually what the AI is telling me to say, but in this case, it's the correct answer.
I mean, is Tom Cruise overrated? 400?
Has he aged out of Mission Impossible movies? I don't know, 425.
I think it's possible. I mean, the 7th one didn't even do that well, you know, like 450. So
Wow.
455. I mean,
Holy shit.
where you want to go, Jonathan? Like, where you want to go? It's me and you, brother. We climbing the Burj
I already
Khalifa right
forgot.
now?
I already
Yeah,
forgot
it's
your
only
vote. What'd you say? 355?
Yeah.
You said 355, right? Okay.
Is that
It's a
where we're
little
at?
pricey.
Yeah.
That's
No,
what you said.
455. I think.
Oh,
I think I
455.
said
Sorry.
455. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
was
we
gonna
my
say.
gotta
bad, my
dock
bad.
$100.
Oh, my bad. I'll do 460.
You will?
Yeah.
Dude, getting to Raimi trilogy levels of money for this is nuts.
475.
But
Yo,
Yeah,
we're
but
talking
for
about
more movies.
There are
7 movies
5
here.
more films.
7 movies.
okay, but like it's the Raimi trilogy, guys.
We're also not going on number of films. Okay.
So yeah,
Let's
we're
Yeah.
going.
remember
Yeah,
Yeah.
quality.
let's get that out of the way.
But-
It
So
adds
Exactly.
to the franchise aspect
Here's
of it.
here is what is interesting. The first movie comes out in 96. So we're very close to this franchise for existing almost 30 years right now. And it is based off of a television show that's far older. So like this franchise is like this is a franchise that never dies. And frankly might never die. Like I'm curious where they go after the 8th film. But like right now, I feel like it's kind of a box office king. Like it's the one franchise you can count on.
Yeah, 480.
500.
Holy shit.
How much did Phillip pay for the MCU? 525. Okay. So I still got
Lock
some
it in, lock
time.
it in,
Trying to do a
lock
little
it in.
market
You're gonna
correcting real fast.
Yeah,
That's
it's
now the
just
litmus test
gotta
of
do some
like, is this a
adjustments
good
here.
idea?
I mean, you know, like a little 505.
Jesus Christ. 510. I mean, like, what do you want to?
Ethan, just get it up to the MCU and we'll all be happy.
I will be. That would be.
I mean, I don't even know if it's
amazing.
worth. I don't even know if it's worth this much, but I'll do it. 515.
525. Let's go MCU. Let's break the sound barrier here.
Y'all
This is
think the
fine.
Mission Impossible franchise is as good as the
Yes.
entire MCU?
Yes.
Yes, I do.
Absolutely. Yes.
Absolutely.
We all
A
agree,
million
but-
percent.
530. 530.
Arian, have you seen any of the Mission Impossible
Dude,
movies?
I love every single one of them, but I have $475 to my name. So I
That
decided
sounds like
to
a personal
leave.
problem.
Yeah, that's the thing though. It's like I have literally dimes to my name, bro. Like
What
I
did you
love
say,
them all.
Jonathan?
530.
550.
Bro, what happened to the $5 increments we were doing there? Jumped up a little too soon there.
We got to go Mission Impossible style. Nothing is as
All
it
right,
seems.
I like angel numbers. I'll do 555.
You're the
It's too
one
late to
doing the
back out now.
$5
You don't wanna do
increments,
that
bro.
anymore.
I'm just, content.
575.
575.
How much
This
do
is
you
getting a
like?
lot now.
You're the one
This
that
is
put it
getting a
on the board
lot.
for $50.
Yeah, man. I was hoping to get it for like 120, but here we are. What was your bid?
575.
Yeah, I'll do 590. Fuck it.
600.
Oh my
600.
god.
This is
Bro, I
insane.
can't tell. Yo,
It's
this
nuts.
dude's crazy. This dude's crazy.
I mean,
Thing
do I actually want the franchise? Unsure. But this is a fun game to
Do
play.
I actually want the franchise? I mean, I said from the beginning this is
At this
pretty
point,
mid.
do I want the franchise?
Yeah,
It seems like a
yeah,
hot
yeah.
one to tap in.
Yeah, I'll do 605.
610.
615.
Jesus.
You like
620.
angel numbers, man. Get it up.
620.
Yeah, 666.
666. Do
I'll do
it.
625.
Do it.
I do 625.
Jonathan, Mr. No Strategy, won't cave to the peer pressure here. What do you had? 625?
Yeah.
One more, Ethan. One more.
Damn, bro. That's steep. That's a lot of dollars.
It is.
625.
Y'all have that.
Dude, come on, bro. One more.
It is pretty steep.
Yeah, I'll go 630. I feel pretty good about that.
All right, you can have it.
Wow.
Awesome. That's
You can have it.
that
You
is
can have
the
it.
single franchise that I wanted out of this draft.
Really?
Oh,
I have one in my books.
Mission Impossible 2 sucks. That's
I
my
think
opinion.
okay,
I think that's why I haven't watched any other.
Dude, this
other
franchise is
one.
overrated as hell, bro. Ethan, I don't know why you'd pick
It's
it, bro.
so
Like,
overrated.
It's so bad. It's so.
600.
Whoa, okay,
Yo.
whoa.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm
Whoa.
kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
you guys. Okay, I just
No, I pray to Tom Cruise every morning. Don't worry. Yeah, no, I fucking love these movies, bro.
Mission Impossible rips. Like I don't know what else to tell you. I think it is like one of the most surefire franchises out there right now. I think in terms of like quality, it's Tom Cruise. Like I think it'll never be a subpar franchise. Dead Reckoning Part 1, yes, it's got its problems. Mission Impossible 2 was a steep departure from fucking Brian De Palma setting off a franchise in 96, but like I think it is an absolutely goated franchise. What did I got it for like
feel-
what? I got it for 405, right?
Someone else get in this Google Doc
Yeah.
and make sure he puts it in. Let me make sure he puts this.
I'm
shit in.
double checking.
I got a question about that franchise because I've
Did-
seen the first one. And I saw the second one back when it came out. Does it have a cohesive feel? Because those two are way different.
I think like in the latter, like I would
After
say like
3 it does,
yeah, latter half it definitely gets into this like it's weirdly cohesive to where I'm at the point where I'm like, how did they keep making this go and it's still really really exciting.
What is the vibe as like I'm like a Fast and the Furious versus like The Godfather? Where does it fall in that spectrum?
The
of,
Godfather.
like-
Yeah.
Closer to the Godfather.
I don't know about that.
Way
Absolutely
closer.
true.
No.
Yeah.
The
Not-
Fast
not
and
as
Godfather?
though
Furious.
it's like
Oh
It's
my
the
not as
God.
though
Godfather. It's the Godfather of action films, in my opinion. Like as a franchise overall, it is possibly the Godfather of
I hate the
action
Fast and
franchises.
But does it feel like an
Hmm.
action franchise film still? Or does it
to
feel
me,
like
it doesn't.
Absolutely.
To me, it doesn't
Okay.
actually. I think that it's like I've gotten way more invested in the story recently
Like-
than the actual action stuff. But it's also Tom fucking.
like is
Cruise,
the
so,
dialogue like poetry at point, you know, like is there like, or is it an action film that's just really good? You know what
Dude.
I'm saying? Like I'm trying to get a vibe of the franchise.
anything Tom Cruise says is poetry. So
Okay, cool.
that's yeah.
I would agree with that statement.
Mhm.
Here's the thing about Mission Impossible. The last time I was on a film franchises draft on Ben's old podcast, I won the Mission Impossible franchise in an auction style, and I had never seen a single Mission Impossible film. Since I have obviously
Oh, wow.
rewatched many of them, and I adore this franchise. So I felt it only right to go full circle and own something that I truly do love, not just out
Right
of
on.
spite. Okay,
I'm gonna watch all
Phillip,
of them.
we're about an hour into this pod and you're going to round out the first round and we've got 5 to go. So I'm really
Well,
curious how we're going to
we're
keep
done.
going here. I genuinely, I think there's probably 3 to 5 franchises that like warrant this type of conversation moving forward. And I think there are a lot of things that are going to go very quickly once we
Yeah.
start getting deep on the board.
Okay.
Phillip, you've got 2 picks.
All right, I'm gonna do a smaller one, just because we've had some big hitters. The Oceans franchise.
Ooh,
Ooh, yes.
interesting.
Hmm.
Not very good, but
Not at
I'll,
all.
I'll do $25 for the Ocean franchise. Make me a nice even 550.
you're getting Ocean's 8 with that one. You know that, right?
Yeah.
That's worth the price of admission. Hello.
That's
That's
tough.
the best one.
I wish
Uh,
I thought that. I do, but I don't.
So
Don't get it.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm a pass on this one. Thanks.
Pass.
Wow.
Really pass.
okay,
Cool.
$25.
I got to give you credit, Phillip, for following up your MCU 525 bid with just a surefire lock at $25.
Thank you.
It was on my
Uh,
list. I think that's a good pick.
All right, cool.
That's solid.
But I'm
Sophie
getting
didn't
it.
put it
It's
on
what
the penny, though.
I'm saying
I
that I'm
just,
getting it.
I just think the first one is really strong, and then it's like I was saying earlier, it kind of was just like run to the ground a bit. Like I appreciate them trying to
Fair.
do different things with 11 or 12, 13, 8, whatever they are. But I think 11 is like the only great film in the franchise.
I think the laser scene in Ocean's 12 makes 12 like worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like that makes it a good movie. Boom, off the bat. And then 13 is like still a good vibe. As far as a franchise goes, I don't think there's a bad movie in it. So I'm gonna put it on my list. For $25, I'd put Mission Impossible on my list or Sam Raimi's Spider-Man for that $25. I'll put anything on it for $25, honestly.
Interesting that eventually one day your team will include an Ocean's 11 prequel with Ryan Gosling and Margot Robbie. So you might be doing a little forecasting there, trying to get ahead of the shark. But interesting. Okay, you get the Ocean's franchise for $25.
I think they're great.
That's exactly what I say after I make an absolutely piss poor decision in a draft. I'm like, yeah, that's actually a good movie though.
No, all the 30-year-olds that are gonna watch your show, anybody over 30 is gonna be like, those movies were sick, actually. So I'm playing the long game. Everybody my age and older thinks they rock. So
looking for your hive.
And then all the 15-year-olds and below will like your MCU pick.
I've never seen a
You've
single
got the
one of
markets
the
covered, bro.
I was about to say he can't even go into Vegas because he's 20s.
Yeah.
Movies?
I don't know what it's. I don't know. I don't have the. Maybe once I tap in, and I'll get that experience, and it'll be worth what 525 to me one day. But
I think the cast alone. They got all those
cast
people together for 3 movies, and then the cast that they got for the 4th one together, like great franchise.
Okay, Phillip,
you very much copium, but yeah,
you've got another draft nomination here.
Oh, I go backwards.
Yep. Now we're going snake style. So to go you, Jonathan, and work its way back up the list. So I'm fucked. Cool. I have to wait 6 more people.
All right, I'll do another small one just to like keep it moving. Let's just do Lord of the Rings, just a little indie film,
a little baby franchise here,
baby one.
Small one.
But the question is, does it include The Hobbit?
This is a great question. Are we?
Because
it is a Harry Potter question. Are we doing Lord of the Rings or are we doing Middle Earth, which would include The Hobbit?
We're doing Middle Earth.
I think it's Middle Earth. Yeah, I haven't seen any of them, but it's Middle Earth for sure. Yeah.
Wow.
That's
if there was hypothetically, if we're going by Philip's standard, if there was a Lord of the Rings theme park, there would be some Hobbit.
There would be Hobbit material. Yeah.
Good point.
Kind of shot myself in the foot with that one. I should have shut up about the Harry Potter stuff. I'll do $50.
Dang.
I'm really showing my age. Like
I'll do 75.
So interesting that Lord of the Rings, one of the greatest trilogies of all time, people are like, we're like hesitant to bid on it because it includes the Hobbit films.
Yeah.
That really waters down the franchise that much.
Listen, like again, I was young when the first 3 movies came out. Owned action figures. I liked the franchise so much. I don't like a single one of the Hobbit movies. And I've read the book and I like the book. Those movies are trash. So $100. With that being said.
Okay, well, 101. Hobbit bad. I agree with you. Hobbit bad.
Hobbit bad. Hobbit 1, 2, 3 bad.
Hobbit bad.
Hobbit all bad.
Agreed.
Oh man.
But
is anybody going to be watching the restored extended versions that are coming to theaters this summer?
I've never seen them at all ever in my entire life ever, and so cool. I'm gonna watch them
no
all for
Lord
the
of the Rings
time.
film, no
ever,
theatrical
nothing.
or extended.
I literally know nothing except for Andy Serkis is somewhere in there, so I'll be there for him. I'm there for the first 3 movies. It's like 7 trillion hours of my life, but I'll be there. I don't care.
Is it going to be like 10 or 11 hours? How long is the?
But it's split up between the 3 days, so it shouldn't be too bad. So it's not like a marathon.
Right on.
You have to request that you get to watch the Hobbit films actually as well.
Dude, I don't know if I want to do that though.
Apparently, according to you guys,
in
between.
As a palate cleanser, I'm like, oh, this is what a bad movie is. Okay, play the next good one. Let's do it.
Round 2. 2 hours. Let's go.
Where I'll do. What is it like 115? I don't know. Okay. That's a number.
Yeah, I'll do 125. Once again,
Jonathan has $1,000 by the way. Just so we're all.
Why you counting my Bro, count my pockets.
I'm a pocket watcher. I'm
Yeah.
a pocket
Dang,
watcher, bro.
Come on.
Let's
What-
hike this
what-
up. People are gonna be mad if this is lower than like the
The
MCU.
People are
Yeah.
gonna be fuming if this graphic comes out and it's like $200 for Middle Earth. People are
Yeah,
like,
Jonathan said
Yeah.
you should have $600.
$150.
I think they'll be just fine with 130 or whatever I just did.
Yeah,
I think they're gonna
yeah,
be
exactly.
totally fine with that,
I agree with you, Philip. They'll be totally okay with 140.
and they'll be fine with 145 as well.
150, I think they'll even be okay with that as well.
I think they'll start being like, "Oh, that was a pretty good price for 160." You know,
They'll be like, wow, Jonathan got that for a steal for 175.
I can't.
they're gonna be like, "Wow, I can't believe Jonathan lost it for 180. That's crazy."
Be like, man, I'm surprised that didn't go higher when Jonathan got it for 190.
And then they're like, "Oh, this was getting crazy at 195."
Yeah, and then I was like, well, I guess I might as well do 200. There's no big difference, really.
The rest of the podcast.
I'm crying, guys. You have to stop. I can't podcast.
Well, I will stop at 200.
Wait, didn't I just do 200?
No, you did 190, and
Oh, I
I did
did?
200. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing 201.
I don't even remember. Okay.
I don't remember either.
201.
I'll do 201
Okay.
just in case.
Yeah, well, now it's getting to my limits, but you know, there's no difference between 201 205, so I might as well do 205.
Would the price on this be substantially higher if it was
Yes.
just the Lord of the Rings trilogy?
Yes,
Yeah.
way higher.
But we wanted to keep it Middle Earth for continuity purposes. Like what?
Just to see
Well,
how
because
much
the
they'll
Harry-
still put up.
Yeah.
I think.
Let
See
me-
how
let me
big of
reiterate.
fools we have on this show.
I hate the Hobbit movies. Like, my wife never watched the Lord of the Rings movies, and I sat her down to watch them, and she's like, "Well, what about the other three?" I'm like, "No, we don't watch those." That's how much I hate the movies.
But Philip, when
I-
people see that graphic on Twitter and they see Middle Earth, like they're not going to
They're
be
gonna be
thinking
like,
about the Hobbit
"Damn."
movies. They're going to be thinking about the Oscar-winning Lord of the
Mhm.
Rings
No,
franchise.
no. They're gonna be
Yes,
thinking
they
about
will.
those trash ass Hobbit movies, dude. They're
Absolutely
gonna be-
not.
It's gonna be in
Like-
their brain.
Just
This
all
going
that
for under
CGI.
500 is crazy.
Bro, considering the Raimi trilogy went for $525,
This is a shot clock violation.
what are we
right? I
doing?
win.
There is also the Gollum movie coming out eventually, allegedly.
Yep.
True. It's true.
Allegedly.
What is it, like 210 for that one? I'll add 210 for that because it might be good.
High risk.
210. Dang, that is pretty risky. But you know, 215. Just cause.
Can you scan the room to see if you have like a map of Middle Earth behind you or something, so I know how far I have to go?
Yeah. I don't even like these movies, really. I don't like any franchise, actually.
Well, what was your last bid?
215.
I'm gonna start busting out the timer to make you guys cook.
You only have 450. I'm just saying.
That's what I know. I'm thinking about that.
You know what I'm saying. So
I could just do that. And
you
but
could.
I
You
could.
could do that.
And then get kicked
You
off the
could.
podcast and your audio recording and everything gets cut too because you lost all your money.
Done.
So that's that threat, the looming threat. Or else I'd have my money on here too.
Okay.
I'll do 5 more of whatever you just said last. So I'll just do one last little thing. Just one last.
Bro, why is it always me who gets in these like these bidding wars, man? So you said 5. Yeah, I'll do 225. I'll do half of what you have left. You have 450 left. I'll do half. 225.
I'll do 230 if it says the Lord of the Rings franchise on the graphic.
I cannot allow that. I'm so sorry. That will not be happening.
I really hate those movies, man.
You do.
I
Yeah, they're
can't-
bad, dude.
I
They're
can't
bad,
believe I'm
man.
bidding this much
I'm
with
telling
them
you, dude,
including
they're
the
bad.
Hobbit.
They're bad.
Okay. What are we at? 225 is a bid right now?
No, I did 230.
Oh, that's okay. 235.
I was real.
235. God damn it! I hate my life.
How many more franchises are there even? You know,
Yeah, like 2 more maybe.
Maybe.
It's not worth it, you know. Just my opinion. I'm trying to help you out. We've never met. I want to give you a good impression of me.
yeah.
I'm trying to help you. You know.
This is like Big Brother.
Yeah.
I'm looking
This
at my
is real
list.
psychological shit here.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's an animated Lord of the Rings coming out later this year. That might be ass, you know. So
Could be.
I'm
I'll
just
do
trying to help you out again.
I'll do 240 just in case it's not though.
Well, it probably will be. So, you know, 245 though.
Oh my
just for the
God.
memes.
God.
It's Jonathan has the full amount. I'll do 250.
Bro, can you
You
just like
need a
let me
fran-
have some? All right,
You need
what's
a
going on
franchise,
here?
bro. You
Yeah,
need a
he needs a
franchise.
franchise. Keep going.
Crazy.
If I'm gonna lose Lord of the Rings to you, I'm gonna
Run
make
it
you pay
up.
I'll go
for it.
255. I'll go 255. Once again, I don't care. These
Oh, we got to
shit's
run it up.
bad.
I'm going to commissioner this shit. We're going to start moving in bigger increments.
Okay, that's fine.
20s. Do 20s, Ethan.
What was your
Guys,
last bid?
I will.
I said 255.
You got to go at least $25 up.
$25 up.
Yep.
I'm gonna say 300 right now for Lord of the Rings.
Whoa.
Holy
Sophie.
What is that?
I'm
Coming
pocket
in.
watching
This
Sophie.
is unacceptable. It's
I agree.
unacceptable.
Do you
I don't
even
even
like
want it
movies,
that
though?
bad.
That's-
No,
yeah, I
I
was
don't
like-
even want it that bad.
But
But like, if I have Harry Potter and the Lord of the Rings, it's game over for all of you.
oh, you're thinking long game.
Bro,
You're
she's
thinking
probably
just
right.
like-
Yeah,
long
of
game.
course. Are
you
you
don't
kidding
even
me?
care if you like the movies. You just want the votes.
Oh yeah, 325. 325. Fuck it. We ball. I got money
There
to
we go.
spend. I don't give a fuck.
Nah, she doesn't even care.
There we go. Sophie doing the
Bobby,
Lord's
you've
work
been
on
Come
her.
silent.
on now.
not
Okay.
a Lord of the Rings head, Bobby.
Oh no. No.
Three- Bobby's like, I'm out on Harry Potter. I'm out on Mission Impossible. Lord of the Rings
All right.
sucks.
No,
Fantasy
it doesn't
stuff.
suck. I just realized that I'm not a fantasy person. I'm
Mm.
much
I was
more
about to
like
say.
supernatural, like
Got it.
vampires, like witches,
Mm.
Oh.
werewolves.
Yeah.
that type.
Okay.
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 Nice.
I
All right,
remember
shot
that.
clock. Shot clock. I win.
Okay. 325. Philip, I'll give you one last shot, but I think we're going to go Jonathan at 325.
So it would be 350 if I
It
did.
would have to be 350. And you only have 450, and you have
This is so fucked. This is
four
so
more
fucked.
franchises you have to
Lock
draft.
in, lock in, lock in,
Yeah.
lock
Do
in.
it, because you know he'll go up. He needs a franchise.
Or
Do
will
it.
I?
Just-
Or will I?
Do it. Do it.
Come on,
Do it,
Philip, do it.
Or will
do
I?
It, do it.
Just take it
I'm
up,
gonna go-
Philip. You got nothing to
I'm
lose.
gonna go. What happens if I don't fill my card? Genuinely, I just lose.
Yeah, you lose and you're unplayable for the rest of the draft. So I highly advise
you
that
don't
you
wanna be
don't
unplayable,
do that,
no.
so you don't ruin my hard work here on this movie draft podcast.
This is
No,
shot
but
clock,
you'll
man.
still
Shot
have
clock
you'll still have
violation.
100 left. You'll still have 100 left. You'll
All
Shot
right.
clock violation.
I'll only
Yeah.
have 100.
I'm commissioning this shit. This is Jonathan's Middle Earth for $325.
God damn, I hate myself so much. Jesus Christ.
I like the Lord of the
That was
Rings
so
movies
You
way
just
more
got
than
the
I
Lord
like
of the Rings
MCU.
trilogy for
That was so
$325. It's a fucking steal.
That is
Oh,
such
man.
a steal.
I thought it was a
Talking
bit
about
at
it.
first, and then we kept going, and I was like, all right, this is a long bit. I don't know
No.
if I can keep going.
Wow.
I genuinely like the Lord of the Rings movies more than the MCU. Like I like them a lot more.
Yeah.
They're gonna
Tough.
cook us.
They
Lord
are.
of the
This
Rings
is
went for
embarrassing.
325. MCU went for 525.
The person who has MCU is like, dang, I wish I had a Lord of the Rings.
like that much. Like,
Okay,
Oh, man.
Jonathan's got a nomination here.
All right.
Oh, we all have a franchise on the board now. Interesting.
Oh yeah.
Enjoy the Hobbit
Nolan
movies.
Batman. Nolan Batman trilogy, $50.
All right, this was on my list as well.
75.
100.
I'll do 100,
Oh, 101.
150.
200.
Wow.
All right.
It's quick.
already.
Let's get these numbers up.
It's quick. Bobby,
Dude,
where
I
you
got
at on the
Bobby,
Christopher Nolan trilogy?
Yeah, Bobby, are you out?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely out. I'm not a
I
big
love
fan.
how honest Bobby is. She's like, I don't fuck with that franchise.
Like,
Have
people
at it.
who like my stuff know that I'm very much so. I will not be swayed if I don't like something. I just
Yeah.
don't like it.
Mhm.
I love it.
I've conceded that the Nolan movies, they don't treat Gotham like a character, and you need that for Batman. So
I genuinely
Very
like
true.
all the Batman, even like the Batman Forever stuff. So like,
250.
250.
it's a good one.
Dang.
I love Christopher Nolan. Like, he is one of my favorite directors, but I really think his Batman films are like the weakest points in his filmography. Like, I just
Facts.
don't really like them.
So true.
I think after watching Reeves' version, I kind of dislike
the Batman clears
Yeah.
it.
The
Yeah.
Batman's
Yeah,
so
the Batman
good.
So good.
clears it.
So I would drop
Yeah.
1,000 on the Batman
If-
alone.
That's what I'm
If there-
saying. Like,
yeah,
if you're,
there
yeah.
are two more Matt Reeves Batmans out, that's what
Yeah.
I'd be going for.
We'll
And I'd
come
be
back
like,
in
Yeah.
like
fuck the
10
Dark
years or
Knight.
whatever, and then
Yeah.
we'll
Dude,
do
we're
it.
getting
then.
2 movies,
Yep.
700 TV shows, and everything in between.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so there.
Mhm.
They're superior. But should
Yeah.
Dang.
should the Dark Knight go for more?
Okay.
Nah, but Dark Knight Rises is bad, so
Yeah.
we should just
Yeah.
call it.
It is
It's true.
bad.
Yeah, a
Not
lot of
as
plot
bad as
holes in that
Spider-Man
one.
3
And
bad.
Only
Lot of
only
plot
three
holes.
and a half. I'm serious.
This is crazy, like slander.
Anne Hathaway's in that
I'm-
movie as Catwoman, and I think that should jump the price up like $25. Just throw that.
They
out there.
underutilized her though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I
it's
don't
Anne
give a shit
Yeah.
if they
Hathaway.
utilized her or not. She looks gorgeous, and that's all that
Do I
I
get
care.
it?
It's Anne Hathaway. I don't
Do I
think
get
it
it?
matters what we do.
Yes. So, Jonathan, you had the Nolan Batman trilogy. How much did you bid?
$250.
Okay, $250.
I feel like he's getting the steals.
I think I
Like,
cooked
He
myself by
is.
getting
He
the lady
is getting
trait
the
first.
steals.
Let's go.
we got Nolan's Batman.
We're back.
And, yo, how
He's
big of a
getting
Lord of the
those film
Rings
bros.
fan are you, Jonathan? Do you like Lord of the Rings, or do you just like the franchise for your card? You know what I'm saying?
No, I like Lord of the Rings.
All
I
right,
like
cool,
Lord of the
cool.
Rings.
I wanted it to go to a fan. you
Yeah,
know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah. Yeah, okay.
Sophie was just throwing numbers out there.
I'm
Okay,
sorry.
Sophie's up to nominate.
Ooh, okay. All right, I'm gonna have some fun, and I'm going to nominate another animated franchise. Probably my personal favorite. It has some lows, but it has very high highs, and that is Shrek.
Oh, I'm locked in.
Oh,
I'm locked in.
man. Yo, Shrek
We
2.
finally
though?
found it for Bobby. It was
There it was.
Oh, I'm locked in.
And I'm gonna start the bid.
Body once told me that the ears come out. Like, let's go.
Oh my god! I should not have said that because we're gonna fucking be at 750 and I'm gonna be like,
Yeah, here we
fine.
go. Here
Let's
we go.
go.
All right. I'm going to start the bid for the Shrek franchise at 150.
Oh, it's more than that. Come on, Bobby.
Is Shrek even good though? Like that's
Shrek
the thing.
one.
Oh, well, okay.
Come
whoa, whoa,
on,
whoa,
Ethan.
dude,
Wonka,
whoa.
Shrek. What else?
Whoa.
What else was on the list? Come on.
That's not great.
Oh,
I'm gonna go
boy.
190.
Dude, Shrek 2 is
What's
so
your favorite
good.
Shrek movie, Bobby?
I mean, they're all kind of just like okay in the grand scheme of things, I
Mm, I-
guess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
obviously.
I don't
And,
believe
like-
that. 200. I don't believe that at all, Bobby. I'll do 200.
When you think about it, Shrek 3 kind of does bring down the value of like the whole
Mhm.
trilogy. So
Are we
yeah,
counting? Are we counting Puss in Boots: The Last Wish in that?
Yeah, it's a
Yes, we are.
franchise.
I'm broke.
So
though,
all Puss in Boots
sorry.
movie will be included in this franchise.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, that's why I said 200. So continue.
Whoa.
Bobby.
I'll go 215.
Shit.
225.
Aryan, you're cooked, bro.
I'm already out of this, dude. I already lost. I came in to win and I lost already. First round. It's over.
Oh yeah, we're at the same amount of money, all right?
Yeah, we're cooked.
I'll go
Yeah.
240.
250.
Oh, Bobby had Toy Story. Oh, a little
Damn.
animation.
Yeah, a little
over there.
animation queen over here.
I do love him.
I'm waiting for
Oh,
somebody
that's
to
good to
drop
know.
$700 on this
Wait,
franchise.
what is Shrek up to?
250.
250?
I'll
And you love
go
animation?
It's okay.
275.
Yeah.
Shit. 290.
Oh, you love
300.
animation. Yeah, I was about to say you love animation more than 290 for sure.
This guy's a D1 instigator.
Just because you blew your money does not mean
36 films, Bobby. 36 films.
36 films, 10 of them good. Um,
I'm gonna Google franchise and see if MCU pops up first, and then I'm gonna feel better about myself.
All right,
What
what
are
are
we
we
at?
at?
Okay.
what did I say? 290?
Mm-hmm.
315.
It's literally a picture of Captain America when you Google movie franchise. So I feel good.
That's awesome.
Validated once again. What do we have money wise?
Phillip, you realize
315.
you drafted the MCU like 40 minutes ago, bro. Like we're late on the conversation here.
Y'all dragged me so much for it. I'm gonna keep rubbing it in though.
Okay, 315 for Shrek.
315. Let me check my wallet of money. Hold on.
You're good. You got it. You're good for it. You're good.
Yeah, you're right. You have the most money, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
You can take Sophie for a spin.
Thanks,
325.
Ethan.
Yeah, remember it's her nomination.
Not that I'd
so-
ever want my co-host to lose. Let's be honest here.
Never, yeah.
I'll go 350.
God Damn it. All right.
Mhm. She nominated it, Bobby. She wants it.
Yeah, she does.
It's true.
Mhm.
I need to play smarter, not harder.
I let Lord of the Rings go. I watch that every year on my birthday. I let
That
it
is-
go.
That's eating your ass up, isn't it? That is,
That's sad.
that is eating you up. You know what? You got it.
Dang.
Wow.
Wow.
Right.
Sweet.
A
Shrek
DreamWorks
franchise for
franchise.
$350. Wow.
All right.
Okay,
I
more
feel like
valuable than
that's-
Toy
that's-
Story.
That was-
Interesting.
I feel so much more better about the amount of money in my wallet.
Yeah, you
now.
can't- yeah.
That's why I'm excited. Like that's why I was kind of waiting for y'all to keep going because I feel better
Yeah.
once everyone's on my level.
That's-
so it's nice.
Yo, Bobby, you
250? Oh,
couldn't have
shit.
overpaid Shrek for Toy Story. It's not
Yeah.
not even on the
Yeah.
same level. So you made the right choice. Even though, like,
Damn. So
I feel like the Shrek craze is like high right now.
It is.
Like-
That hurt so bad. Y'all don't know the amount of money I was willing to drop on Shrek.
Sophie, come on.
Hell yeah.
You know
Wow.
what? But if
Yeah.
Adriana won, like I said, I'm rooting for Sophie outside of myself. So if Adriana won, I'm glad it went to her.
Okay,
Oh, shit.
Aryan, you
My
are up
turn?
to nominate a film.
Shit. Okay. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go the Before trilogy. Are we counting that? Is
Yeah,
that in
of
there?
course.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a trilogy.
All right. This
Uh,
is my ignorance. What's the Before trilogy?
Perfect. Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, no
Sounds
one
good
tell
to
him.
me. You're out
No
of
one
here.
tell him.
Let's go. Okay.
It's only
No,
it
the
is-
guy you met on a cruise. It's his favorite movies.
Fuck you,
I
Sophie.
forgot-
God
Yeah!
damn it.
Oh my God, I
okay.
totally
Yo, I
forgot
was
about
so
that.
locked
Thank
in to be
you.
low key and just be like, oh, yo, never heard of that
I
franchise
saw
before.
you.
15
I
bucks.
saw you
What
over
a
there.
steal.
I'm starting the bid at 200.
Up in smoke. Whole plan up in
Alright.
smoke.
Let's-
Ethan's
let's-
like, yeah, that counts.
let's make
For
Ethan
sure.
Hawke proud, guys.
Yeah.
Come on, run it
you
up.
just Googled it, by the way?
Yeah, it is.
I had that strategy on lock, Sophie. You read me like a fucking book.
I'm going 200.
200?
Yeah.
Man, that's
That is so.
that's
much money.
wild.
That's
That's
wild.
wild.
For something I just had to Google, that's wild.
Dude, it's on par. It's on par with Spider-Man for me for the best.
All right.
trilogy.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay, so here's the thing. It doesn't sound like anybody's gonna bid. I will also not be bidding on this. So Aryan, I
Sounds good.
think it's yours for $200. Obviously, I want to give it like 1 minute of airtime here. It is my favorite trilogy of all time. Like I truly think it is like a perfection of films that is kind of unmatched on any level with anything else. Because it can't be on my team, I feel the need to say this vocally and let people know. Love this trilogy. Is it worth $200? Absolutely not. It will not
I'm
secure a
locked in.
vote.
I'm locked
A
in. I'm
single
locked in.
vote at all.
I'm locked in. No one's doing
Not
this shit
gonna
like
matter.
me. No one's doing it like me, bro.
Dog,
I
paid-
was low key. I was like so ready to scoop that for $20 at the end.
yeah.
Like that would have been that was my glory.
200.
I was gonna
I
toss
would
out
not
like
have let
50
that
bucks.
happen.
Yeah, if I was a fan of the movies, I probably wouldn't let it slide for 200. I'm just saying, Ethan, but that's just me personally.
Dude, you already paid for it. You don't have to.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Before trilogy is like some of the best movies ever made. And
Yeah.
like
Agreed.
I think
Agree.
that this trilogy is worth $995, but you know,
I
this
assumed
round.
I
play out
assumed
that way.
other people would be a fan of it. I assumed at least someone in the 6 people would be a fan of it. So I was like, I wanted to get it out of the
So-
way.
So maybe on like a different theme, like maybe not the franchise
Yeah.
theme. It would have gone
Yeah.
a little
Yeah.
higher.
So-
right on.
Absolutely.
So this is
Cool,
what I mean. This is why I was feeling a little more locked in, is because generally any other day, Aryan, I'd be like, yo, 365. Like that's my trilogy. I gotta have that. Not today. Not today. I gotta be smart. I gotta play the future card here. Okay, you get the Before trilogy for $200. Bobby, you're up to nominate.
Okay. I'm going to do the Scream franchise.
Ooh.
Starting the bid at
Love.
$25.
I'll do 50.
Ooh.
I'll go $75.
100.
125.
Oh, a little bit of interest from all parties here, it seems.
yeah, this is kind of wild.
I remember Bobby said she likes the paranormal stuff, so I don't know if that means like
You listening to
Phillip
me?
is taking notes.
Yeah, he was typing that shit down.
so
Taking his notes.
my god.
Oh,
175.
A lot of Scream movies, some bad ones, some good ones.
Yeah, 175. That's okay. They got
Yeah.
it's more questionable than good.
They did just fire 2 lead actresses for
That
some
brings down the
reason.
value quite.
That brings down some value.
Yeah,
So
True.
175 was your value, Bobby?
that's my current bid. Yeah.
Yeah. But would 190 also be a good bid? Like, would you go up if I said 190?
I feel like 200.
Whoa,
would be-
whoa, whoa.
All right, cool. I didn't even bid. She's like, oh,
What's happening here?
Like, does it count though? Like, if you say like, oh, if I said this,
Cool.
or
yeah,
you say,
I'll go 190.
I'm
That's a
already at
master of
200.
words. That's crazy.
That was a trick.
Yeah, 190, Bobby.
It's dude, Philip's out here playing fucking chess with everybody. This is crazy.
Seriously, 200.
How much money Bobby got?
Bobby's got the dough. I'd be a little worried if I were
Yeah.
you.
Dude, I think Bobby has like literally such a deep wallet right now. It's kind of scary.
I was wondering, like, if she loses Scream, what will she drop cash on? Like, is there more in her pocket that she's like waiting for? Scream's
I
like,
said what I liked outside of Shrek. You just heard.
I
what
feel like
liked.
there's some franchises out there that I have a hunch that Bobby will go after.
I should have done research on all of y'all before I did this. That's what I should have done.
Recon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, $200 for Scream. Any last bids?
That's a good one.
Okay, we're gonna let Bobby have it for $200.
Oh my
How
God.
high would you have gone, Bobby?
I would have gone probably like 450.
Shit.
Oh,
I love the
Wow.
Scream movies. I watched all of them for the first time last year, and I'm a
Oh,
big
nice.
fan.
They're good
That's why I
ones.
Wow.
didn't say shit.
That's
good.
good play. That's good play.
I think you
Scream
got it
franchise,
for a
that's a
good
good one.
price.
I think
For sure.
200 was like
200 is
where it
solid.
should have
Like,
been. Yeah.
they're good movies. Yeah, totally.
Mhm.
Great franchise.
Yeah,
And honestly,
that's
as a
really good.
franchise, they like made a mask iconic. Like you
Yeah.
see that mask and you're like, oh, that franchise. So
That's great.
good job, Bobby. Well
This is
played.
true. Okay. I've got a double nomination here. I am going to be nominating let's go with Indiana Jones. $25. Okay. Wow, just like one of the biggest franchises of all time.
Yeah.
And everybody's just like, I'm
crazy.
good. I'm
The
good.
Dial of Destiny killed all of us, bro. I think that's what it is.
I didn't see it.
Good.
That's why I'm
Yeah,
like,
I didn't
I don't
see it
know.
either.
You guys
Sounds good, but it
telling me
sucks.
like Raiders, Last Crusade, like
go
iconic
50.
Steven Spielberg made the
Yeah, I was about.
action film what
I'll
it
go
is.
$75. I'll go $75.
I think they're a little.
I don't even know why I'm out here going to bat for a franchise. I could have just got it for $25 if
I'm
I just
kinda
shut
with
my
you.
trap.
Yeah, you shouldn't have said
You should've.
anything. You could have got it for $25.
Well, now it's
I should have been like,
75.
yo, that's sick. $25. Cool.
I mean,
I'll
if
go-
you are talking about iconic images, Indiana Jones. I mean, come on.
Whether I like the
hat, whip.
franchise or not, people,
Yeah.
old people love that shit. I don't
Arguably
know.
one of the best scores too. Very
I was
Yes.
thinking about all the
Mhm.
demographics. It's kind of nuts.
I'll go 90.
Oh, you'll go 100. I know you'll go 100. Come on.
So are
Ethan, go
you
100.
bidding 100? Are you telling me that I'm bidding 100?
Yeah,
I'm
don't be
kidding.
like me. Don't get tripped up.
I ain't saying anything until I clarify where we're at in the bidding
I-
process.
I think I'll go 95, so you'll go 100.
All right, I go 100.
So I'll go. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's gonna be crazy if you get this for 100.
Sounds to me like that's what's happening right now, unless
Yeah,
anybody
'cause-
has any piece to say about that. $100?
I want to like that franchise so much because it's cool, but it's
All right.
boring.
Yeah. No, I watched all of them for the first time last year. I didn't really. I mean, they're cool,
Yeah.
but like, it's whatever.
It's crazy that I like when I was a little kid, I would pretend to be Indiana Jones, but I hated the fucking movies because I thought they were boring. So that's how iconic the franchise is, maybe though.
Yeah.
That it's
Yeah.
like so cool. I don't even have to like the movies.
But is it the franchise or the character?
Yeah, I think it's
fair point.
Yeah,
It's the character.
Mhm.
That's true.
I don't even like the movies, but I'm
Yo,
saying
I mean,
like
like-
top 15 protagonists for sure.
Yeah.
For me.
Look, Dial of Destiny, not even that bad. I'm gonna stand by that movie. I actually think.
And you
it's-
think
I-
and you
I
think
it's- I
Wonka's
think
and you
it's
think Wonka's bad,
good.
Ethan? Come on. Be so fucking serious right now, Ethan.
Oh,
I
man.
have no
All
words.
right.
Okay, I gotta put up another franchise here. Okay, so I got Indiana Jones. I'm feeling good about that. Let's put up another franchise. Let's go with. I'm gonna go with the Godfather trilogy for $25.
The Godfather.
That's good, Bobby.
Yeah, I'll do 50.
$50.
It's got to go for more than $50, right?
I mean,
think
Godfather
it
1 and
does.
2, just like. Well, I mean,
But as a franchise, I mean, like they're great movies, but like franchise, you know, there's no God. I was about to say there's no Godfather merch, but growing up in Texas, tons of dudes just walking around with Godfather t-shirts. Actually,
Whoa.
$50.
Would you say 50? You said $50?
yeah.
I'll go 75.
I'll go 100. Good value.
That's a pretty good value.
That might be what it's worth. I'm not. I don't know.
$100.
Oh my God,
Sounds like
dude.
$100.
My team is so film, bro. Holy fuck.
Wait, his team is insane, guys. How are we letting this happen?
Yeah. Oh shit!
know.
He's
Such a
got-
cliche, though.
He's got.
No,
It's in
no,
the
this
doc.
this
It's
is the
locked
most
in.
film bro ass.
I
team
know.
Ever.
See, I don't
He's
even
getting-
like it.
I think
You're
he's
gonna
gonna
get
get shit
hated
on
on.
in the
Yeah,
replies.
yeah.
Honestly, I
Yeah.
don't think it's gonna
Yeah.
be like. I think
Okay.
base wise they're good. but,
Absolutely.
like,
Is Wonka a franchise?
dude, that's what I'm saying. I wanted it. I've been saying this from the beginning.
Guys,
I need
beginning
some
of this
spice.
podcast. Bro.
We have to stop.
This is actually one of the
I'm gonna
most
shut it down.
insane teams I've ever seen.
Yo, I don't even.
That's-
It's
yeah.
not like
Yeah,
these
I
are
don't
like
know.
my
I think-
top
I think-
20
Yeah.
movies of all time.
I mean,
should've-
like, no offense, Jonathan, they're not like the most inspired picks. But, like, it's
they're
like
good value
gonna be
though.
good
They're good
demographic.
value.
Yeah.
It's just good value.
Yeah.
Dude, if I had to
Yeah.
vote right now, I'd be like, damn, give it to Jonathan. That's a good
Yeah,
pick
for
right there.
sure.
Good.
Same.
No, I'm gonna get torched. My subscribers literally bully me, so it's fine.
Dang.
And you still have more
That's
money
tough.
than me. Holy
'Kay.
shit!
Bobby, you have a nomination.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the Twilight Saga.
Mm.
10
If
bucks.
you weren't gonna nominate it, I was
I
gonna
had a
nominate
feeling.
it to see how high you'd go for that.
She
The second
likes
you
that
the second you said
supernatural shit.
supernatural. Yeah, the second you
You
said
said vampires,
Yeah.
and I'm like, how much for the
I
Twilight?
knew
Oh,
Twilight was
okay.
coming. Yeah.
I said 10 bucks. 10 bucks.
$10? No.
Come
No,
on.
50
Someone.
bucks.
Come on.
50.
I'll do
There we
50
go.
for the Twilight series. Banging soundtrack.
Twilight's
Yeah.
got its hive out there. You got to remember, they're everywhere. Those Twilight heads.
Shh. Ethan. Shh. 75.
Listen, I worked at Hot Topic when the Twilight movies came out.
Oh,
I sold
wow.
so many Team Jacob shirts. So many.
Dude, and they're still all there, by the way. Just
And
as
they're
you know.
all there.
They're all there.
They're all there.
They've never stopped selling them.
But will those people be looking at this voting? That's the question.
That's the question.
Where are they? Are they gonna?
Where
Where
mobilize?
are they?
What are you at, Bobby, with it?
75.
Nah, I'll go 100 for it. The final battle's cool. I'll go 100 for the final battle.
Twilight baseball scene? Come on now.
Oh, true.
It's like Twilight baseball scene, Succession baseball scene. Those are like top 2 baseball scenes of all time.
Mhm.
Listen, Bobby, I hate watch those movies. So do you really want to go to somebody who hate watches those movies?
Come on.
What? You are on me crazy. Like I can't just get myself in silence like everybody else. 110.
I'll do 125. It's Twilight.
You're joking.
It's Twilight.
Yeah, I know. It's Twilight, so back off, please.
Listen, I can't let it go for less. Sorry.
130.
Yeah, 140.
It's our boy, our Pats.
Now,
like
I'm talking
let's get real.
myself up on Twilight. I don't even like Twilight that much, but I understand.
It
It
gave
has a
us Kristen
franchise.
Stewart and Robert Pattinson.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and
That is
Edward
true.
Team
Mhm.
Jacob. Come on. This is
Yeah.
like important to
Would
the
we
culture.
have the Batman without Twilight?
No, we would not.
Let's
That's the real
consider.
question.
175. You don't even want it.
I don't.
How much
But
money
I,
do you have?
but I do. Not a lot. Not a lot.
On a bit?
Bobby, you have no clue how far I would go for a bit.
You have no clue how far I will go.
Fair.
Think about it. You got the MCU. You kind of won in a way. With a certain demographic of people, do you need Twilight? I don't think so.
Well, you're at 175?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna go 185. And you're gonna go 200.
No, the fuck I'm not. I'm gonna go 190. We're gonna go 190.
What do you got so far? You got Shrek and Scream. Okay. All right, I'll let you have it. I'll let you have it. It's good.
Wow.
Thank you. I was not gonna go above 200. Not
yeah.
these movies.
No, I know. They're just good enough that I had to get it up.
Good enough. Yeah.
Yeah. They're fun watches.
They're good. They're good. Yeah. I like them enough. They're not my favorite vampire media by any means.
Do I wish they were sitting next to the Godfather trilogy on that list for the bit? I think that would be great. But
That would be.
That would be good.
that's how you diversify your portfolio, Jonathan.
I thought about it. I really did think about it. I really
that
did.
was your Wonka. Like that could have been.
That was
There.
it. Yeah, that's true.
So
Aryan,
I'm
you've got a
nominating the Wonka. I'm nominating the Wonka franchise.
The Wonka.
No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna go Hunger
Absolutely
Games. I'm gonna go Hunger Games.
All right.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go probably like $15.
50 bucks.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's get real numbers on the table.
Come on.
I'll go 75.
Hmm.
I'll go 80.
70. I mean, gave us Jennifer Lawrence, you know?
That's what I'm saying. And who's the love interest before he turns out to blow kids up? What's his name?
I'm not sure I've seen
I'm
Hunger Games,
lost.
if that's how we're
Yeah.
describing people.
No. She liked
I'm not
the dude.
sure I know what you're talking about.
No. In the third movie, the dude she liked ended up blowing up her sister, right?
Oh, Finnick. Finnick?
Yeah, Finnick. No, not Finnick.
Oh.
Hold on, please hold.
That is
I got
so
this.
specific.
Hold on.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Are we
You guys are,
talking
like
about
deep
Liam
diving on a Hunger
Hemsworth?
Games
Yeah,
character?
Hemsworth. Thank you.
Liam Hemsworth. Okay,
Yeah,
he
blows up her
plays Gale.
sister. Yeah, Gail.
Yes, and he does love her sister. Yes.
Thank you.
yes.
Y'all were all acting
Spoiler.
like I was crazy. Like I
That's
hadn't
the
seen
most
the movie.
absurd first thing I've heard about the Hunger Games movies in my
We were
life.
listing famous people in the movie, and Hemsworth is in the movie.
You could say her neighbor or like describe him in any other way.
I said the love interest that blows her sister up. That's a very specific thing. That is like
That's mad random. That's crazy.
what's the
that's not
bit
random at all. That's the turning point in the movie for their relationship.
I said 80.
Sounds like someone likes the Hunger Games and is not bidding on that franchise. Very interesting.
Yeah.
Nah, those movies are mid. It's fine. Y'all can have it.
I'll go. Yeah, you could take that. You got that.
Yeah, 80's fair price.
Yeah,
They're
80's
good.
Yeah, 80 is a fair
Wow.
price. Yeah.
If
I
I,
feel
didn't
like-
have, I didn't
I
realize
wasn't gonna
Sophie had
go
less.
over 100.
I didn't realize Sophie had less money than me. Oh my god, I should have taken that into
Oh.
consideration.
Welcome to the auction draft, Aryan. We are about 100 minutes in, and that is a key strategy point in how
Holy
you play the
shit.
auction
Yeah,
drafts.
so how much
I've
money
been
does-
I've been staring at this spreadsheet the entire time, and I just stopped looking at the numbers part of it.
So
I'm
how
not
much
gonna
money
lie
does
to you.
Sophie have left?
Like $20.
170. Okay, cool.
Okay, Sophie, you are up to nominate a film, a franchise.
Okay. Well, I have 3 things on my board. I kind of want to just put something out there that I know everyone wants, that I probably won't get because of my lack of money. So
just
I'm
wait.
gonna
Just wait.
put- No, I kind of want to do it now.
Chaos.
So
do it.
I'm gonna put Star Wars on the board.
Don't do it.
Oh my
And
god, I didn't realize.
I'm gonna.
You realize how
And I'm
low
gonna-
that could have dropped? Nobody knew it was not on the board yet. Nobody knew. We were
God.
gonna go
I
like
totally
I
six
know
rounds,
nobody
Star
knew.
Wars.
Nobody knew. I know.
Man, I got
I
Why
bummed
would I
forgot
pick
out.
just
That
Hunger
for a
Games
sucks.
second.
over Star Wars? That's crazy.
I was trying to play coy and quiet and wait for everybody's budgets to slip.
Yeah, I know you were.
Shoot.
So I'm gonna put it up for $20.
Okay.
Not a fan.
25,
I'll-
No,
I'll do 50 on it.
51.
I got $75. Yo, episode
Yeah.
9, maybe one of the worst franchise films of all time.
I'll do $100 on it. Just keep it moving.
So casual. So casual.
I go 110.
I go 115.
I cannot
Bobby's
have
in the
this on
ring.
my team. I cannot have this on my
No,
team.
you cannot.
Absolutely not, dude.
No, you'd be
Absolutely
done.
not.
Oh, you'd be done.
Absolutely.
You would be
I'd
done.
hate that. I'd hate that.
Dude, Jonathan, you
I'll
gotta
go
get Fight Club on there somehow,
125.
That's it.
Yeah, can we just pick the entire David Fincher filmography as a franchise?
Oh, I wish.
Multiverse,
I would do
multiverse. I
that.
swear.
You're at 125.
Okay.
I'll
All
do
right,
130.
125.
I'll do 130.
I'll go 140.
How much money you got?
Okie dokie. Sounds good
I'll
to
do
me.
150. I'll do 150.
Star Wars for 150 is
You're really playing that
crazy.
line there,
Star Wars for
real
150.
Philip.
MCU for 525.
I
Let's
did
go.
not
You
believe
could
this.
tell- you could tell when we all had money and then when we all were broke
Yeah.
as shit. Like,
I'll go
The way
175.
this played out is wild.
Ethan, you only have 270 left. I'll do 180.
That's good. That's you can read, Philip. That's very exciting.
All right.
What did you do? 190.
Yeah, I'll do 190. I don't give a shit. You got 270.
isn't this guy gonna run out of money at some point?
Star Wars. I mean, like,
No, y'all kept spending money while I just made fun of y'all and talk shit.
Yeah, instigated. That's where
I'll go
his money
200.
did not go. Instigating.
Yeah, I'll do 205 because you're not gonna go above that.
I got 215.
No, you don't. I got. I'll do 225. You're gonna lose it. I know how much you have.
The host himself
Dude.
is gonna get kicked off the podcast.
Yeah.
I know how much
That's
you
what's
have.
gonna happen.
Do you guys not understand how math works? Like, I'm so in the clear. It's like not even close.
I'm fine.
No.
What are we at?
yeah.
220. I'll go 230. I feel pretty good.
If
230.
I let this go, you're gonna have $30 left to fill your board.
I'll have 40
Also,
bucks left
if-
for 3 picks.
If Philip gets this and Ethan started the pod with is Star Wars or the MCU more powerful right now, and he has both,
Yeah.
I'll do Ethan.
It's tough.
What are you at?
We're at 230 right now.
You
I
were
think.
at 230.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do
Yeah.
240.
245.
You're just gonna go up to your last dollar, aren't you?
Look, you've got the money, but if you
I
want to push
do.
me there, push me there. I don't think you
Do
want
it.
to though, because I think you're too scared. You're gonna miss out on other franchises. You have 4
Nah.
slots to fill.
I don't give a shit. How many slots do you have to fill? The same. You
Ethan
got
is
one.
playing games right now.
Yeah.
He is. Yeah, he is. Here's the thing,
I
Ethan.
can tell.
Here's the thing. I'll do 250. I don't care.
I don't care. I'll do
Film bros are gonna
255.
judge me on this podcast. Do I have to go to 270 to get you to stop talking right now about Star Wars? To stop bidding?
In,
Is that what's gonna
in
take?
in theory, you have to bid $267.
Are you gonna
But
go
you
up
wouldn't
all
do
the
that.
way?
That
are you
wouldn't make
at?
any sense.
What was the
You
last
saw
thing you
so many
bid?
slots to go. There's still a lot of franchises out there on the board.
There's a lot of bad franchises. I'm gonna bid $25 on and win, bro. You have no idea. I got Oceans, man. You think anybody gives a shit about Oceans besides me? That was my pick too.
Oh man, we're so
Uh,
deep in this draft. We're
yeah.
gone.
Dude, I'm gonna get Star Wars. I'll just do 270. I'll just do 270.
Fuck. Damn it.
Yeah.
Nice.
That
Just-
Very nice.
that
Well played. well
really
played.
blows.
Yeah.
Sophie, this is all your fault. I'm never letting you live this down. That is really rude of you to do that.
Well, I got my top 2 picks so far on when I was doing my little draft 5 minutes before this podcast. So that's kind of cool.
That's
You
awesome.
have the MCU and Star Wars. What the
And
hell?
Oceans.
Crazy.
What were we
Yeah, that's
doing?
overrated as hell. Raimi trilogy better, before trilogy better. I don't know what you guys are on about.
Yeah.
It's
Crazy.
Honestly, yeah.
Agreed. I agree with you.
I could have had such a great team if Sophie just would have let it slide.
Wait,
Just
Ethan,
would've
what's your
let it
vibe on
slide.
Star Wars? What's your vibe on Star Wars?
Like, do you want my honest vibe or you want my drafting vibe?
No, honest vibe and then draft vibe. Quick.
I mean, I think it's exactly like Bobby said. I think it's like the crucial, pivotal film franchise of all time. Like, I just don't think anything remotely touches it. You can talk about how poor the television shows have been as of late. You can talk about how poor episode 9 is. Like, you still have things that redefine the landscape and what is possible in film. And like, I just think that is incomparable on any level.
I just want to let y'all know, I collect comic books, so I got MCU. I just saw The Phantom Menace in theaters again by my choice, and I sat through it and I had a great time. I'm living right now. I got MCU and Star Wars. I don't even care. I'm chilling.
That's
There's no way you
awesome.
enjoyed that shit.
I loved it.
Okay.
I told some dude to shut the fuck up because he was talking too much through it.
I
That's how
love
much
it.
I liked it.
Nice.
Dude, imagine being
Hardcore.
like, I don't even remember how old I was when it came out, but imagine I was probably like 5 or 6. I don't know. Seeing Darth Maul when you're 5 years old for the first time in theaters,
Sick.
amazing.
Yeah, first 5
Amazing.
seconds of screen time, totally, dude. I absolutely.
Jesus Christ.
I'm pissy on
Okay.
about the movie. I just did a watching movies for 24 hours straight, and I went to the theater to do Phantom Menace, and that was the worst experience of my entire life.
Dude,
Literally, I don't know if it was the 24 hours thing or the everything else going on
It's a
thing,
bad
but like
take.
it was not. I don't like that movie.
Wow.
At
it's
all.
that's fair. Arguably a bad movie,
Yeah.
but
That's on your team,
arguably,
Phillip, so.
I loved it.
I saw it in
Jonathan-
theaters last week too, and it was great. I had a great time.
Thank you. Why didn't you bid on it? Actually, don't care. I got
I
it.
have no money.
Jonathan, you've got a nomination.
Jackass franchise, $1.
I'll bid $5.
I'll do 10. I'll do $10.
If this goes over 50, I'm gonna be pissed.
There's no way this is so for real.
Like it
go
deserves to
15
be
bucks.
on the list, but like
This is for the clicks. It has to
all
be
right,
right.
50
There's-
bucks.
What do you mean?
Like
The Jackass movies
the-
are
for the
amazing.
clicks,
The
they're
friendship
fantastic
is
films.
why they're success. The friendship.
Jackass Forever is like one of the best films of the last decade. Let's
25
just all
bucks.
get that straight.
No, you bet 50.
$25. Oh, he did 50? All
Yeah,
right,
Ethan's at
65.
I did not do 50. Did you? You
Wait,
hit
did you-
55.
65. He said
Okay,
65.
I'm at 65. I'm at 65 anyways.
We're
I'm okay
getting
with that. I'm
delusional.
okay with that.
Wow. No, that's fair. I'll let you take it. I'll let you take it.
Sweet. All right,
65
thank you.
bucks.
Off of a Phillip instigation, 65 is nuts. That is
It's
crazy.
really good.
Yo, he needed that though. I did him a favor.
Yeah.
Like,
Good looks
Okay,
after
Phillip,
screwing him
you've
over on
got
Star
2
Wars.
nominations.
okay. Oh wow. Well, shit. We've actually talked about everything that was on my list. So,
Got to put something up.
all right. For $5, I'm gonna put up and bet for $5 Dragon Ball Z franchise. The movie's going to theaters, so it counts. They're theatrical releases. Dragon Ball
That
Z
is an
franchise.
inspired pick.
This is the
$5.
crazy. Okay, here we go.
$1.
That's fun. That's an inspired pick.
I'm gonna let you have it. I'm not bidding. Is anybody else
All right.
bidding?
Dragon Ball Z franchise, anybody?
The Asian in me should, but I don't give a fuck though, so I'm not going to.
Okay. It's all yours, Phillip.
Congratulations, man.
$5.
It's a good pick. It's a good pick.
You got
Awesome.
one more nom.
Oh, I have to do it again. Oh no. But I don't
I
have
love
to
how your
bet on-
justification for that nomination was like they go in theaters. It counts. Like
It
that's
counts.
what you were like. That's a good pick.
I'm looking at movie franchises on the web right now. Let's do battle it out with Fast and the Furious. Go for it.
Negative.
$0.
Yeah, negative
$0.
You have to put up a bid
Wow.
first, Phillip.
I do if I nominate it.
Yeah.
Yep, you have to put up a bid.
I think you could start at
Oh,
$1
no.
and win. By the way,
Yeah, I'll do $1.
Too much.
I haven't even seen them all.
It's too much for me.
That
Yeah,
is
it's
too much.
all
Okay.
you,
We'll probably
brother.
break the bank.
Have it.
I despise that franchise.
We're gonna
Fuck
get
that.
jumped. We are going to get
My
jumped.
card looks insane right now.
We are going to get
Yeah,
jumped online. Oh my
MCU, Star
God.
Wars, Dragon
Your
Ball Z,
team-
and Fast
team is
and Furious
unhinged,
is
bro.
crazy.
For a
I gotta be
dollar.
honest with you. You went from the easily the winner of this draft to absolutely tanking the shit out of your team. That's insane.
Yeah. Yeah, this is crazy.
I didn't know I had to bid on what I nominate. Or I wouldn't have done
That's the point.
fast.
That I will say that is part of the strategy when you get into deeper rounds like this. can you nominate something that somebody else will snatch that you don't want?
Mhm.
I think that plays a larger portion than people realize. Jonathan, you've got a nomination.
Evil Dead franchise, $15.
20.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, the Sam Raimi boy. Let's go, man.
Let's
I'm
go.
going to introduce you as that next time, Aryan.
Come on,
We got the
Jonathan, lock
Sam
in.
Raimi boy joining us.
Yeah, $50. $50.
Yeah, I'll go 75.
Aryan, you got to fill up your team, brother. You got
I'll do
4
100.
slots.
I'll go 105.
Oh, you're scared now.
Yeah.
120.
Yeah.
I'll do 125.
Pocket watching really quick. 1 sec.
What does that mean?
Clock is running.
Checking everyone's wallets. I'll go. What'd you bet at?
125.
I'll go 130.
We're all pretty evenly matched. Oh no, Bobby's got hella money compared to everybody else.
Bobby's just coming in to snipe people here.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm
All
good.
right,
You
I
can have
got it. Yeah, I got it for $20.
Okay. How much did you get it for, Aryan? Was that 130?
Yeah, 130. I think. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Evil Dead franchise, Aryan.
This wasn't even on my list. I totally forgot that it was you know what I mean? Like I didn't even realize.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah,
I
thank
got
you. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Looking out. Okay, Sophie, you got a nom.
Okay. I feel like my team is showing my age a little bit. Like it's kind of embarrassing to me right now. So I am going to.
What's your
put
Hogwarts
up-
house, Sophie?
Like I already feel like people think I have like a hidden Deathly Hallows symbol on my body.
Yep.
Like I have
You
to
do, for sure.
switch things up here. So I am going to nominate the Muppets franchise for $1.
Wow.
Did that help her
Solid.
case though? I don't.
Absolutely
know.
not. If anything,
Yes,
it
it
takes a
did.
case.
Not
The
for
Muppets
your
have
age
been
thing.
around for a
No.
while.
What?
know
I,
who
feel
like-
like I recently got into the Muppets. Like
I think you're in the
it's-
middle because like Ethan doesn't look amused by that. I don't look
Never
very
seen a
amused by
Muppets
that.
movie, never
Interesting.
will.
Yeah, I'm not. I've never seen a Muppets
Okay, but
movie
like
either.
it's like my parents' thing. No?
I would say
Not my parents.
Like
Yeah, not my
I'm
parents.
Asian.
Okay, well-
exactly, bro. We
interesting.
Look,
not
I
saying
think
it's
it's
a
yours for
bad
$1.
pick.
No, I said $5.
Oh, $5. Sorry,
Oh.
Bobby.
a bidding war for the
Okay.
Muppets.
Let it begin.
Unless it just ends right now at
I
5.
think
No,
that was
yeah,
it.
I'm
I
good.
think it's over.
No, I'm good. Yeah.
Oh,
Ends as
okay.
quick as it begins.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, I'm
Wow.
willing to go up, but I don't know. I got crazy with Shrek. I don't know if I can get that crazy
Yeah.
with the Muppets.
I
What
need
was-
to
what
save
was
some
your-
money.
What was your like cutoff, Bobby, for the Muppets?
Probably $50. I was not going to go
Wow.
higher than that.
Oh, you cleared it. Okay, Aryan, you got a nom.
Okay, so I just watched these movies the very first time, like last year, I think. But I think they're cool. Rocky. I think the Rocky franchise is a solid one.
It's gotta be.
I'm gonna go like $10. I think.
Now, this does include Creed 1, 2, and 3. Is that correct?
Yes, I think so. I believe.
Oh.
I think it
Yeah.
should because the
Forgot about that.
storyline's completely like intertwined. So
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think,
Yeah,
Definitely should.
you know.
I agree.
So I think I'm gonna go.
Just-
I think I'm gonna start at $10.
That's gonna be a
Just
good one
clarifying.
if you get it for $10. I feel like people really ride. People ride for that.
I think people like it, but for me, like I definitely think like the middle of the franchise is pretty like the Rocky. Like I think Creeds are amazing, but like middle of Rocky gets a little rocky. Like I don't think.
Yeah, but Rocky 1 and then like the
Classic.
bookends of it all.
I actually think Rocky 1's pretty damn overrated, if I must say so myself. I think it's mostly nostalgia for people. Like I
Yeah.
way prefer the first 3 Creed movies.
People say it's like the best sports movie of all time. and
Yeah, I'm like, what?
I'm
the
like,
like, I think Creed 1 is better, honestly, than
Guys,
Rocky
oh yeah,
one.
the
definitely.
turtles.
Wow.
Guys, the turtles. Like that's does any other sports movie have turtles like that? I don't think so.
It's a good. I think it observes humans better than other sports movies, but that doesn't necessarily. I think the sport aspect of it is pretty lackluster for me.
I think it's all you for $10.
Yeah,
Oh,
congratulations,
you,
man.
Thank you.
That's
Love
very
it.
good.
I feel like you could have done $5 and
Dude, I fucking love that franchise. It's the greatest franchise ever. I actually think all of the movies are fucking amazing. Like it is literally
This
so
is
good.
insane.
I cannot leave people thinking that I hate this franchise because
was
dude,
good.
Creed 1,
That
2,
was
and
good.
3. Every
That was
time I
good.
get on an airplane, I put them all on in order. Like it is masterful trilogy in my opinion. No one's gonna agree with me, but I think so.
Well, you got it for $5, man. $10, man.
Love
$10,
that.
$10.
Well, well
I love that
played.
for you, man.
Well played. Good strategy.
Mhm.
Bobby, you've got a nom.
Okay.
I gotta think about it.
What am I gonna go with? I'll throw up Back to the Future. $15.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
This
enticing.
is on my list. I really love
enticing.
the first one,
Yeah.
and I think the second one is fun, and then the third one is like really not
hard
my
drop
thing.
off. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
but
do
it
that.
starts off so strong.
What did I say? $15? Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll go 25 because it's like iconic. So
Mhm.
It's pretty good.
I'll go 45.
45.
Wait, Philip. Shouldn't you just put all 174 of your dollars onto this?
It would be
If
your
you're-
last pick.
Yeah.
it's my last pick. Well, that I'm debating whether I
wants it.
want
Yeah,
to
yeah.
let
Oh, yeah,
Bobby
true,
go
true.
up and like spend some more money or not. I'm just trying to think of what other franchises I want on my card. Because like this is an iconic
I can't
franchise.
tell you the last time I watched a Back to the Future movie. It's been a long
Yeah.
time for me.
I've never seen any of them. I've seen the thing on the Broadway show. I've seen like the thing, and I'm like, oh, I want to watch it, but I never
Yeah.
watch it. It's
really good, but
Very,
really
very
good.
franchise.
I just don't know if I want it as my last pick. So I might just let Bobby have it. But I don't know what I'm going
I-
to put at my bottom one.
I think that's a Bobby win right there. Back
Bobby,
to
I
the
think
Future.
I'm going to let you have it.
So I have one spot left, right?
Yep.
and
Yep.
like
And how
almost
much did you bet on that one?
Fuck, what did I say? 45. 45.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Boy. Okay.
My strategy is about to go crazy.
I'm so
shit.
pissed. I just understood what was
I
about to
just
happen. She
realized.
has so much money for her last pick, which is oh
Uh-huh.
god.
Oh,
I'm
no.
about to ice
This
y'all
this
out.
this is exactly what I was talking about earlier. This puts me in a real pickle because I cannot pick the franchise that Bobby wants, or I'm screwed. So
Yeah, Ethan, you got a team to fill up.
Mhm.
So Bobby, what's your
I-
favorite franchise?
I
of
do
all
indeed.
time?
Y'all,
What
I
do you-
learned
what do
my
you do?
lesson.
Question.
I learned my lesson at the beginning of this episode. I talk too much. I'm going silent.
Okay. I'm gonna go with a franchise that we actually just got a new installment for. And while I'm not the biggest fan of the new installment, I do think there's a lot of really, really good things in the franchise. And I'm gonna go Planet of the Apes for $10.
I'm gonna go 35.
I'll go 50.
Do
My
I
guy
actually want
Caesar.
that? I don't know.
Dude, my guy Proximus Caesar, bro.
Bro,
Okay.
I be screaming that
Let's
shit
relax.
every single day, bro.
This guy. What a wonderful day.
Yes, dude.
$50 right now for Apes?
Yeah. Y'all not gonna give me this for $50, right?
That's a
Surely
steal. No,
not.
I
Surely
would.
not.
I would if
I just
had,
keep throwing out these bids and then I just keep getting them.
dude. If I had more money, I would have taken that shit. But I can't.
There's no way. There's no way.
There's no bidding war for that one.
Damn, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pissed you got
out.
that.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Caesar. Let's go, man.
Yeah,
Apes
good
together
one.
strong, dude. Better than Kong, dumbass. All right. We're good.
I think incredibly undervalued at $50, but that's
Yeah.
this is the world
It
we
is-
live in.
I paid
this-
more for
yeah.
Jackass.
Yeah, you
That's
did.
great.
That's pretty insane.
If I had Jonathan's
Okay.
current bag, I'd definitely put like 260 on the franchise for sure. But like, I got no money to play with anymore.
Okay, I can outbid. Okay, I can only be outbid by Bobby. So I've got to choose the right thing here. And I still have to fill up the rest of my team. I'm going to go with Mad Max. I'm going to go with the Mad Max franchise. Another movie that we just got another installment into, a franchise that is still going very strong. I'll go $10.
Overrated as fuck, by the way. Just want to put that out there. It's not a good franchise, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Mad Max Fury Road, not a good movie. That's what you're saying.
No. Fury Road is amazing. One of the greatest action movies ever made. The first
Sure.
trilogy is
It's just
ass.
yeah.
I'll
it's
go
just different.
$60.
I'll go 70.
75.
I think this franchise is at a really interesting spot right now. Really interesting inflection point, obviously with George Miller's age and what they just did with a prequel. I'll go $80. Feels pretty good to me.
Yeah, you can have it.
Congrats.
All right.
I was waiting for
Mad Max.
Bobby to say something. I'm not gonna
Let's go.
lie. I've
Me
waiting
too.
for
I was waiting for her to snipe me. Woo! Dodge a
The thing
bullet.
is, I only
Nice
have
move.
one spot left. If I have multiple spots left, I'd be wreaking havoc on y'all right now. But
Oh yeah, because whatever you've been on, you have to.
I'm
take.
nervous. Okay, cool. I got the Mad Max franchise, a franchise that includes one of the greatest movies of the last decade. Okay, cool. Bobby, you're up.
okay, I'm gonna go Jurassic Park. Right? I guess that would include Jurassic
Ooh,
World in it too, right?
it
Mhm.
would,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Tough beat on that one.
I wouldn't agree with that per se, but whatever you say.
I go 50.
My
Congratulations.
take on Jurassic Park is that the first one, masterpiece, everything else, total slop.
Dude, wait,
Absolute
okay.
scraps.
Okay. I agree with the first one, but I think Jurassic World is pretty damn underrated. Me
The second
personally.
one?
No, just the
No,
first.
the first
Oh.
one. was
Jurassic,
next-
Jurassic World, yeah. I think
Oh,
that
yeah,
shit is awesome. Like, I think that shit rips. I think Fallen Kingdom isn't even that bad either. It's not great. I don't think it's bad, but
Ooh.
Lost World is really it's
Dang.
pretty solid too.
Is that the second one of the originals?
Yes.
That's what I'm trying to think. Yeah, that
Yeah,
one.
it's not
yes.
bad. Not bad.
It's not bad.
$50 sounds like Bobby's snatching it for 50, huh?
$50 to watch the T-Rex run through New York.
wait, can you donate some of your leftover
Pretty-
money?
Absolutely not. No way. No way, no how.
No.
Not happening.
Shit.
Wow, that's a great
Uh,
team, Bobby.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Is that your
Did I
last
get it?
spot?
That's your
Yeah,
last spot.
that's
yeah.
it.
Spot.
That's your last spot.
That is
Dang.
solid.
Oh my
Team's
gosh,
done.
I'm so glad I got Jurassic Park. It's my favorite
Ooh.
movie of all time. It's
Right on.
It's what got me into movies. So I'm glad.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's perfect.
Nice. Okay, Aryan, you're up. Nice job, Bobby. You're the first person to complete their team. Congratulations.
Woohoo.
I'm very happy.
You
with
don't
my
you
team.
don't win
Not gonna
anything,
lie.
but I just
Seems
it's a
good.
good hearty congratulations.
Yeah,
to you.
it's a pretty solid. It's a
You
very
did it.
diverse team. It's a very diverse team.
Yeah.
I like it.
The only
Yeah,
one
it
I'm
is.
missing is if I had Shrek, I think I'd be golden. But it is what it is. It is what it is.
I'm gonna go John Wick. Since we're not counting TV shows because I haven't seen The Continental, and I haven't heard great things, but I think John Wick is definitely like a pretty middle of the road action franchise for me. I'm gonna go $20.
I don't believe you. I feel like you love John Wick.
Yeah.
I feel like it's-
Everybody has been lying on this pod for 2 hours straight. Just
No, let me-
lies.
Lies,
La,
lies,
la,
lies.
la, 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 la.
I mean, Jonathan's about to fucking put how much money does he have left? He's about $210 on that franchise. So I'm losing it. But I just want to say I think the third movie's overrated as fuck, and I think the fourth movie's overrated as fuck. But the first two movies are absolute masterclasses
Such
and
a
some of the
bad
greatest
take.
action movies ever.
I just don't believe you. I just
I don't believe you at
It makes me
all.
want
Yeah,
to
that's-
I don't
That's
either.
a lie.
Yeah.
It makes me want.
You
to
pull that shit with
overbid.
Rocky. You can't pull it with two franchises.
No,
in a
no,
row.
no. I'll tell you my honest thoughts after, but they're gonna say the exact same. I swear to God.
I could outbid you, but I don't know if I want to.
There's no
What'd you
way.
put up- what'd you
Everyone
put up?
loved John Wick 4.
What'd you put up?
Yeah.
I
What,
think-
what's the
I
number?
put like 35, right? I definitely might put less than 35 actually, but
I'll
I
do
might
$50
just-
bucks
no.
for the Wick series.
Ooh.
I'll go 60 for Wick.
Ethan, if you get John Wick, your team is so action crazy.
Yeah,
Cool.
True.
it's true.
It is really, really true. I don't know if that's a good
John
thing or a
Wick-
bad thing, honestly.
That's a Twitter favorite too. So it might
Yeah.
lose points.
Yeah.
And
Squad
Mad
rolls
Max right
deep.
now, everyone's in their action era.
Yeah, everyone's high on Furiosa.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
$60
$60.
I'll do 70 for it. What are you at money wise? Yeah. Oh, we're pretty much even. You could outbid me, but
I'll go 75. We do have a John Wick spin-off coming this year, I believe. Ballerina.
No, next
starring
year. They
Ana
got
de
pushed the
Armas.
whole year.
2025. Okay.
I'm just trying to
will
think
be
of.
part of the franchise one day.
I'm trying to think of what franchises I would want at the bottom, if not this.
I'll tell you, I have four other things in bold that I would like.
Really?
So there's franchises out there.
Yeah, I like Wick.
Sounds like a shot clock violation. Sounds like we're moving on.
I'm gonna let you take it.
Rock and roll, baby. 75.
Okay, let me
for
be
John
honest.
Wick.
Let me give my honest thoughts.
Absolute
I actually think
steal.
I
Yeah,
think
it's
John
good.
Wick 4. I think John Wick 4 is overrated as hell. And I stand by that. My thoughts don't change after this bidding. I think it's a damn great movie, but I think the action sequences go on for far too long and they kind of lose impact for me. But
That's all.
Tough. Okay. Sophie, you have a nomination.
I do. Okay. I'm going to put up a franchise that has a new movie coming out this year. I'm very excited about it. And that is the Alien franchise.
Yep. I knew you were going here.
That's a good one.
And I'll start the bid at $15.
Do I want my last slot to be Aliens? God, that is so film, bro. Fuck.
I got $25.
The first movie's a masterclass in horror, man. You gotta
overrated.
Yeah, I'll go
second
50.
Second one, just iconic. Like I don't know what else to say. I'll go 60.
Jonathan, it has mechs in
Can I
it.
afford this?
A little mech suit. You know what I'm saying?
Will
Come on,
Alien
man.
Romulus
true.
be good? That's the question.
Dude, I
Will it
think
be a
Alien
good
Romulus
film?
is gonna be.
I'll go
fucking
75.
amazing.
Was Prometheus good in y'all's opinion?
Yes.
I haven't
Yes,
seen
big
any of
thumbs
them.
up.
Okay.
Yes.
Love Prometheus.
5. I will go $80.
Holy shit.
I'll go
It's a bigger
100.
franchise than I thought. Okay, well, here's
Dang.
the thing. Does it cross over into Predator?
No.
Or it's
doesn't
just
count.
that one movie in
No.
your
Probably
group?
just Alien.
Okay, cool.
Just Alien proper.
Okay.
You win
The
100?
David Fincher movie. Mm-hmm.
Shoot.
David Fincher made an Alien movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Alien
did.
This is
3.
who we got on our film franchises draft, guys.
Was it
So-
ass or was it good? 'Cause- Wait, was
I
it
mean,
good or
people hate it. Like, generally, people hate it. But, I mean, it's an alien movie directed by David Fincher. Like, it's fun. I don't know what to tell you.
I'll go 105. Getting down to brass tacks here.
Okay, what? Sorry, you guys broke up for a second. Ethan, what is bid at?
Classic Sophie strategy here. Just claiming she can't hear anybody.
No, I'm not kidding. No, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm so sorry.
I said 105 is going to be my bid.
I'll go 115.
Damn it. Well, that's that. I gave it a good run.
Sweet.
Okay. No, sounds like it's yours for 115.
115 alien.
That's a really good pickup, in my opinion. That's a big future-proof play right there.
And that kind of helps with my age thing I was talking about as well. Right? Kind
Yeah,
of.
you know, all the Gen Z kids just are gonna love Alien. You know. So,
Jonathan, nomination.
Okay, let's see.
it's getting hard.
See, the thing is, I have a lot of money though. No one's gonna bid on me if I just do the stupid option. But I'll do a stupid option anyway for the content. I'll go Rush Hour trilogy, $1.
Ooh,
Oh,
$2.
R3.
That is-
Ooh, that's fun.
Oh, that's a good one.
$5,
That's
$7.
crazy.
$10.
$8 or shit, $12.
Yo, what is this? How much money? I didn't think I was gonna be. But, I'll throw the whole pot for the Rush Hour trilogy.
Yeah, you got that.
That's
It's
sick.
your last
Like, I'm
spot,
so
yeah.
happy for you.
Yeah, you got that.
$200
Hour
for Rush Hour. That's
trilogy
kind of
for
iconic. I love
210.
that.
That's fun.
That's
That's
so
so
sick.
fun.
Sick.
Next to Middle Earth, Nolan Batman trilogy, and The Godfather. By the
I
way,
paid more for that than The Godfather. Let's go.
Wow.
That team is
it.
fire.
Wow. Okay, you filled up your team. You're the second person to go for it. Okay, Phillip, you've got a nom here.
Oh shit. All right. I have questions about like what constitutes if this is a franchise or not. So like Kill Bill 1 and 2, that's not 3 movies, but it's in the whole universe. Is that not a franchise? Like every
Next.
movie? No. All right, cool.
No.
All right. Forget about that then. Next one is Universal Monster movies. It's all
Now I understand, Sophie, now what you felt like on the biopics episode. Or just like, get the fuck out of here. Like, let's make some real suggestions.
They're all connected.
I was
technically.
listing
Literally.
like quote unquote biopics for like 40 minutes straight. I was like, what about this one? What about that one? What about this one?
No.
Phillip,
In
I'm
its
just
own
having a great
universe.
joke at
Oh,
your
come on.
expense.
There's a
But
Tarantino
no.
universe, technically, that he
No,
created.
yeah.
absolutely not.
I think
No, it's
Universal
not a
Monsters should
franchise.
count. I
I
feel like
think
Universal
so.
Monsters
That
should
could count.
So, okay, and I'm talking all the way from like
Okay.
Mummy, Wolfman, Dracula, Universal Monster movies.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's a
They
crazy
had
one, but
crossover
yeah.
movies, so I think that would
Sure.
work.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go
sure.
Universal Monster movies. $5.
I'll go $10.
I'll go $30.
I'll go 50.
That's a pretty inspired pick. That's
Yeah, I
I
like
wish I was
that.
really
still
well-
in.
really well
I would
done.
have definitely bid on that one. Yeah.
I have the most money.
You do.
just,
Oh.
just to say that real fast.
No,
Yeah.
that means-
Thanks for letting me know, man. I feel so much better
No,
about myself. After
So I'm just
Um,
gonna go for it. It's my pick, anyways. Wolfman's my favorite movie of all time. Let's just
Ooh, that's awesome. Are you excited about the remake? Or like, what are they calling it? I don't know.
the Dark Universe thing that they're trying to make happen.
Well, there's a new Wolfman movie coming out like in the next year,
Mhm.
I think.
I did not know that. The one
Yeah.
with the last one was like hated on. The last remake of it with Benicio del Toro.
Oh. Okay.
Wait, what's his name?
Tough.
The guy that
Guillermo.
Yeah, no. The
Oh.
actor was anyways, the last Wolfman didn't do well, but none of the
Okay.
Wolfmans do. So
Yeah.
but I would like to
Sorry.
say I kept this on the wraps. That also includes The Mummy with Brendan Fraser. That is a Universal Monster movie.
Oh, I love that.
In universe.
Yeah.
So
Totally.
in parentheses, I need you to add the Mummy franchise in there.
I will not be doing that.
Dracula, Wolfman, Mummy. I'm just gonna say
No way. I do think that is a bold play to like put on the voters to see that on the
Yeah.
graphic and be like, ooh, that includes this, this, and this. I think that's an interesting experiment there.
The first thing I thought
Um,
of was the Dark Universe, so I won't lie to you. And I don't know
Yeah.
if that's a good sign.
But you get the Invisible Man, which was good.
Yeah, that's true.
like the newest one because that
Yeah.
was good,
Was
and that
good.
is in the Universal Monster movie universe.
And you do have a theme park tie-in technically with that
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, they're building a new
Mhm.
park in
Yeah.
Orlando.
you.
Why
True.
am I helping you? You sabotaged.
Oh.
Why am I helping
Oh,
you?
boy.
Oh
Oh,
my
man.
gosh.
Okay. Jonathan, you filled
Not-
up your team. That means you
Talking
cannot
about how
nominate
good my pick
anything.
is.
So we're back to Sophie to nominate.
Okay.
who- So you have y'all. Everybody else that's still in has two
Two movies
spots
left. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Kind of a
Mhm.
test of the wills here, I feel like, between us three.
Okay. For $5, I will nominate The Matrix.
$10.
That was going to be my next pick.
Should I do it? Should I do it for the vibe on my team?
Yeah,
I feel like that would really complete what I'm going
for
for.
sure. Do it.
Sure.
There's only 1.5 bad movies in that trilogy. Oh wait, no, there's 4. I forgot about the
There's
other
4
bad one.
movies. Nah, I'm good.
The first one is just so good.
So I win it at 10.
Sounds like it to me.
Sounds
Sure.
good to me.
Yeah.
I feel like anytime somebody replies with a sure is like an absolute like thank God I didn't get this franchise situation.
Well, okay, my thing is, okay, I'm thinking about it from a graphic point of view. If it says The Matrix, everyone is thinking about The Matrix, not The Matrix 2, 3, 12, 14, a million.
That's
You know what I'm
true.
saying? Like they only care about the first one. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm kind of going for.
The first
Okay,
one is
fair.
so good.
Yeah, first one's really good. Okay. Aryan, you've got a nomination.
Oh shit.
This is deep. So we're getting down to it.
I'm gonna go.
This is critical. Don't overthink it. But
I'm
it could end your draft.
Yeah. I'm gonna go for $1.
What franchise was that?
Oh shit! I'm gonna go for $1 on Cloverfield. Is Cloverfield a franchise? That's a franchise, right?
Yeah.
That's 3 movies.
How many movies?
That's 3. I'm going $1 on Cloverfield.
Yeah. There's three. There's three.
Mhm.
Taking $1
Cool.
on that. If that's my final pick, I'm happy. I'm happy about that.
Sounds good to me. Sophie, are you in or you out?
I'm out.
Fuck.
I'm also
Shit,
out.
dude. Damn it. I like those movies, but that.
Tough. If we just pod long enough, eventually everybody will slip, and this is what we need. Just the
Yeah.
strength of longevity. Okay, I've got 2 to fill. Sophie's got 2 to fill. Wow, down to the hosts. Shit, look at us, Soph. Who would have thought? Okay, I'm going to be nominating the. I'm gonna go with the James Bond franchise for $5. All James Bond movies.
I was waiting for that one.
Yeah.
Me too.
I wasn't going
It's
to
a lot
bid
of
on it,
movies.
but I was waiting for it.
Pretty historic movies. Some not so great, but you know, I like Daniel Craig as Bond. That's a good guy.
Haven't seen a single one.
Yep. Literally me. By the
Got
way.
her.
Literally me.
I got no dog in that fight.
Wow. James Bond for $5. This is wow. This team is either incredibly elite or absolute dog shit.
Dude, you
cannot
got-
decide.
Wow.
Okay.
You have every action franchise ever. Jesus.
Shoot. Got James
Seriously.
Bond. Okay. That's good. No, I'm cool with that. I'm going to go with I'm going to mix it up, and I'm going to say for my last franchise here, I am going to go with take the Jonathan route on things and kind of go with something pretty stupid, but I feel really passionate about that is just full of really, really bad movies that I really, really like. I'm going to go with the Saw franchise for $1.
Like that.
Cool.
Speak of truth.
Sick.
Good.
Okay, so Saw it is. I'll take Saw for $1.
Wow. This was easy.
$1
Gets,
for
gets me
$1
out of
for
the
a pile of
action
shit.
doghouse.
Dude, you had
Wow.
all action films
Yeah.
except Saw.
Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, well, that was easy and not at all how I anticipated these final rounds to go. Sophie, it's all you. What do you want to do?
Okay. I have a lot of stuff left on my list. I don't know what I want to do to kind of round it out.
Thanks. So if you just like last man stand it, you can just fill whatever
Yeah.
you want in. That's
Yeah.
great.
Like I said, game
I don't
of
think I've been
longevity
in
here.
this position before. It's fun.
It's exciting.
Okay. I am going to do a double James Cameron moment, and I'm going to do the Terminator franchise. Right?
Ooh,
How many are
nice.
there?
Yeah, you can do Terminator.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love those movies. They're so fun.
I'm going to assume you want that for $1.
Yeah. $1,
Okay,
please.
figured.
Wow. Okay. I'm gonna do a personal pick that maybe I don't know like how deep cut this is. But one of my favorite directors is Eric Romer, and he has a set of
Ooh,
films
this
called The
is
Four
so
Seasons.
smart. So smart. Wow.
And
Damn it.
they're so beautiful, and they're not like it's not a traditional franchise where like they're all connected. They're just individual stories, but they go together. So it's like the tale of winter, the tale of spring, the tale of summer. They're so beautiful. I feel like that's a personal pick that I want on there. A little different.
Yeah, I will allow it. I think that is a really brilliant play.
Thanks. $1.
Wow. Cool. $1 for that. Okay. That rounds out our film franchises draft, our mega auction draft, if you will. Let's go through our teams quickly, and then we'll figure out how this is all going to land. I feel pretty good, honestly. I gotta be honest here. Okay. I got the Mission Impossible franchise for $630. That is the top bid of the entire franchise auction. I got Indiana Jones for $100, Mad Max for $80, John Wick for $75, James Bond for $5, and Saw for $1. Bobbi, why don't you go through your team?
Okay, I got Toy Story for $281, Scream for $200, The Twilight Saga for $190, The Muppets for $5, Back to the Future for $45, and Jurassic Park for $50.
I got Spider-Man Sam Raimi trilogy for $525. Greatest trilogy of all time before trilogy for $200. I got Evil Dead for $130. Rocky for $10, The Matrix for $10, and Cloverfield for $1.
Really ended on a
I
high note
got
there, Aryan.
the yeah, for real. The cherry on top, for real. Okay, I got the Wizarding World for $400. I got Shrek, the Shrek universe for $350. I got the Hunger Games for $80, Alien for $115, and the Terminator for $1, and Eric Romaire's Four Seasons for $1.
I got the Middle Earth franchise for $325, the Nolan Batman trilogy for $250, the Godfather trilogy for $100, hard pivot to the Jackass franchise for $65, Planet of the Apes for $50, and the Rush Hour trilogy for $210.
Phillip, what'd you get? What's your team?
All right. I got the MCU for $525. I got the Oceans franchise for $25. I got Star Wars for $270. I got Dragon Ball Z for a simple $5. I got the Fast and Furious franchise for $1. And I think I should win just for that, just because I got it for $1. I don't even like that franchise, and I got it for $1. And then I have the entire Universal Monster movie franchise for $174.
I don't think I've ever seen a team that is that chaotic ever on this movie draft podcast here. So congratulations, you win my award for that. Any huge franchise that didn't go undrafted? I think our goal doing 36 was that we didn't have any big franchise that went undrafted. I will say I think Pirates of the Caribbean going undrafted, kind of a big deal.
I was going to throw
Other
that in
than
for
that-
my last one, but I don't like those movies enough for it to be on my team. So
Yeah.
Transformers was off the table, and I
Yeah.
really thought about it. I flirted with the idea for a long time.
A lot
Those
of
are
horror
good picks.
franchises too, like Halloween.
So many, yeah.
Friday the
Yeah.
I didn't
13th.
dive enough into that.
Mhm.
I
Omen,
wanted
The
someone to throw
Exorcist.
The Hangover in there. To be completely honest,
Oh,
I wanted,
okay.
yeah, I wanted someone to throw that in there. It was
Interesting.
between that and Cloverfield for me at the end, but
Yeah, interesting. Not one single mention of any X-Men films or the DCEU. Really interesting.
I was thinking about X-Men. I was thinking
DCU.
about X-Men, and then I remembered Dark Phoenix. So
X-Men's got some good stuff, like Logan. I thought about it.
Yeah.
Oh, I
but
forgot
X-Men's got
Logan
some
is
good stuff.
included.
The bad ones are
in
just
Yeah.
so bad. To
yeah,
me
the highs
that
are
I
really
just
high, but
can't
the
do it.
lows are literally
Yeah.
the worst comic book movies ever
Can't do
made.
it.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
If,
It is kind of a blight that we don't have X2
Yeah.
somewhere.
Drafted.
One of the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very,
true.
very good.
Agreed. Pretty tough stuff. Okay. Well, we're going to put it to the listeners to decide who wins the film franchise auction draft. And we'll see what happens. Thank you all, obviously, for joining the pod. Incredible to have squad of 6 rolling deep on the biggest draft that we've done yet, the longest draft that we've done yet, by far and away, and I would say the most chaotic draft we've done yet for sure. Huge thank you for everybody showing up on this pod. Bobbi, if people want to find more of you, where can they find you at?
Yeah, you can find me at Culture Kitsch on YouTube. I'm currently talking about the show Interview with a Vampire, but I'm going to be talking about more things like in the coming weeks. And I also have the afternoon special. It's a podcast, it's a TikTok, it's a bunch of things. So yeah.
Highly recommend subbing to Bobbi's YouTube channel. Really, really good stuff. Phillip, if people want to find more of you, where can they find you at?
If you search my name, Phillip Odom, on Instagram and TikTok, I show up. So I talk about music stuff on TikTok. So it's just Phillip.Odom, I think, on both on TikTok, and Phillip_Odom on Instagram. So if you're into music stuff like recording, songwriting, that's what I talk about.
I believe you are a gold status Taco Bell member. Is that correct as well? You have a magic gift card.
I'm endorsed by Taco Bell. Yeah, they gave me some gift cards out. Feed the Beat is the program they called. So I talk a lot about Taco Bell.
That's elite. That's the most.
That's
elite thing I've heard this
cool.
entire podcast.
Very cool.
That's crazy.
That's my new intro. I'm sponsored by Taco Bell.
Then the next time that you and I pod together, Phillip, will actually it'll be live on a cruise ship. I think that's 100%. The goal that we need. We need to make that happen.
Just eating unlimited ice cream.
Yes. Aryan, if people want to find more of you, where can they find you at?
On YouTube, Aryan P is my name. I just movie reviews and stuff like that. Basically, more of what we do on the podcast, but less chaotic and less stressful.
I love it. Jonathan, where can people find you at, man?
You can find me at the Film Drunk on YouTube, Twitter, Letterboxd, Instagram, where you'll find positive reviews of Wonka and Babylon. So
Hell yeah, Babylon.
that's
You can't be like Wonka and Babylon. That's
ride.
insane.
Absolutely,
Yes.
I can.
Yes, you can. Those
That
times
is
are the
elite.
same.
They are the
They know
same.
where to find me.
They are
It's
the
the
exact same.
Twitter circle, and we're
that's
all
me.
happily a part of it.
This is why I
Yep.
stay off Twitter. that explanation.
I love
right
it there so much.
It's so great all the time.
This is crazy.
Oh my
This is
God.
crazy. Sophie, thank you to you as always for co-hosting with me. If people want to find more of you, where can they find you at?
On Twitter, I'm doing some TikToks here and there, but it's just my name, my letterbox, as always.
I love it. Highly worth the follow. Sophie, if you could let your mom know to vote for me this week, that would be really much appreciated.
I will.
And I just thank you in advance, Sophie's mom. Thanks so much. We are a squad of 2. And we roll deep. Be sure to listen to the Movie Draft Podcast and subscribe on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. New episodes will release weekly on Tuesdays. We'll see you then.